Oh, that music's kind of loud. Let me turn that music down. That's a bit loud. Okay, we jumped to a different song. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Pokemon card live stream. I've got a little more light coming under the table from this side. I put the lamp back behind me, and then we've swapped back over to the usual showing off of the PSA slabs rather than having an iPad. I thought the iPad was a fun experiment. I don't know ultimately if I wanted to have that in every stream, though. I did feel like I was watching it myself, and that's a bit distracting. How's it going, James? How's it going, Raphael? How's it going, guys? What's up, Justin? Trent says delay. Oh my gosh, there was a delay. How's it going, everyone? What are you talking about, a delay? How's it going, Joe Quinn with Pokemon? Is it Joaquin? Nuh-uh, it's Joe Quinn. Packology is here. How's it going, Packology? Oh, that is so loud. It's like right in my ear, actually. Turn that down a little more. CGC turnaround for bulk has gone up to 211 days. Wow, so they're basically just turning into PSA, which is not surprising because the amount of cards that PSA had to grade was insane, and it's just happening to CGC now. It's great, actually. We're going to see a lot of, I think, a lot of pristine 10s from CGC come onto the market, and as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of those. PSA 10s are okay. The problem with them is you kind of have to, you have to grade them yourself. You have to see if they're actually 10s, because the amount of off-centering they allow and the amount of small flaws they allow is just too much for me. So you really have to examine them to see if you really want them, which kind of defeats the purpose of grading if you think about it. But CGC, I don't feel that way. CGC, I can get a pristine 10 and know it's actually a pristine 10, which is why I like pristine 10 so much. And maybe I would pay a little bit more for pristine 10. PSA still has about 8 million backlogged. Oh my gosh, we got to open our grading company ASAP. But I've been busy relaxing with my wife. Did you guys know that my wife is actually on vacation this week? So we just kind of hung out together. We were exploring some of the shops around our new home, exploring the new roads. It's so strange living in a new place, you know? Packology says, Mister, what set are you thinking of bringing into the channel? Well, we have in Discord a channel called, here it is, Card Set Vote. Basically, you just vote on the set you want to see, and I'm sure a lot of people mention sport cards. I haven't looked at it since I first set it up. Let's see what people are talking about. So, Plasma Freeze, NBA Prism, which got 8 upvotes but 4 downvotes. Ancient Origins. So you guys are interested in Ancient Origins. Okay. Plasma Storm, NFL Optics. Legendary Treasures got 17 upvotes. Digimon. Digimon got 4 upvotes, 4 downvotes. NFL Panini Select. Pokemon Japanese Best of XY. Oh, you guys want Japanese XY. Okay. Well, we could do that for sure. I'll definitely take a look at that. This got a lot of upvotes. I already know what the people want, so I'm just going to say it, CP6. We can take a look into CP6. I think CP6 is pretty expensive in my opinion, so I don't know if you get your money's worth. XY Flashfire. We actually do have XY Flashfire. I could make it available. The problem with it is it will only be by reserve, and it's pretty pricey, but we could do that if you guys want. Neo Destiny, the one with the shining Charizard, says Dinkle. That would be too expensive. I don't think you guys could afford that. I think you guys are rich, but I don't know if you're Poke rich. Topps Pokemon cards got 6 upvotes. Okay, we could take another look at Topps. We've got vintage, Japanese, any and all sets. So from the looks of it, there's a lot of interest in Japanese sets. And what I can do is I can start offering as many of the Japanese counterparts to the English sets as you guys want. Personally, I don't collect all Japanese. I like vintage Japanese. Oh, I also like exclusive Japanese sets like Tag Team. But you know, I'm out of Tag Team. I should go get some more, right? So Soy Sauce says any black and white set. Black and white, XY Flashfire, Call of Legends. NFL Panini Chronicles got 2 upvotes, 2 downvotes. Legendary Collection got 11 upvotes. Japanese Dream League. I'm trying to remember. What's Dream League? Is that Cosmic? I don't remember. Generations. I've been avoiding Generations. I think it's overpriced for what you get. My Little Pony. Hell yeah. All right, My Little Pony on the way. So that's great, guys. I really like all those. All the feedback you guys gave me in that channel is really nice. Of course, I can just bring whatever onto the channel anytime, but I like hearing what you guys are interested in because it kind of gives an impression of what you guys are into. Pokemon Topps cards are so cool. I agree. Topps cards are awesome. I've got that Topps Charizard. Remember that? So the Topps are pretty neat. Those are considered vintage, and the price on them have been going up pretty fast. Excuse me. So I don't know if we can get them at a reasonable price, but anything can be bought at the right price. You know what I mean? So if you guys want it so bad, we could get it. It's just that, again, it's a 20-year-old vintage pack. It's not going to be cheap by any means. What's up, Sweaty Snowman? Digimons, Pokemon Topps cards are so cool. Dream League is Cosmic Eclipse. Mr. Do Legendary Treasures. Mr. I didn't get the... Discord! We didn't do the Discord notification. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's because my computer is all the way over here. I totally forgot. Let's get that Discord notification going. Whoops. I've been talking this whole time. Alright. Whoops. Well, we know that you guys are the real OGs because you guys are probably subscribed on YouTube and you probably rang the bell. But let's get these other guys in here as well. Haha. How do you guys like the title tonight? Say Peacock and nobody Zubats and I, but say Poopcock and society goes wild. We live in a society. All right. Oh, and I got a message from Mr. Alex. Oh, Mr. This sadness can be fixed with this boost roll. Oh my God. All right. Well, Kitty's here, by the way. Have you guys said hi to Kitty? Kitty knows exactly where to sleep. What are you doing there, Kitty? Kitty. Nah, she's asleep. The moment we came in here, she ran in and jumped right up onto that chair. She never wants to be alone. She always has to be in the same room that I'm in. That's the nature of Kitty. How's it going, Tyrell? So let's see if I can get more messages. Mr. Brasman here's hilarious. I loved it. Zubat, nobody Zubats and I. How's it going, Baron? Great Joker reference. I need that roll, mister, says Alex. Damn she out. Hi, Kitty. The move took a lot out of Kitty, huh? Actually, this kitty, the white kitty, loved the move. They were both kind of frightened when we put them in the car, but when we let her out into the home, she started exploring almost immediately. And then the other cat, the gray-colored cat, she like climbed into the couch somehow, and she stayed in there for like 2 days and did not come out at all. So she was scared to death. McDonald's is back. Oh, right. Let's talk about what's actually back tonight. So the McDonald's packs are back, and if you want, I'll even show you that I will be opening it up from a sealed case, totally unsearched. And when we grab your packs, they'll come out of those little cardboard things. Be the same deal, totally unsearched. That's why the McDonald's packs here are so nice, because actually it turns out they're made out of paper. The booster packs, they're made out of paper. And unlike normal Pokemon product, you can actually just shine a strong light through that paper and find out if you have a Pikachu. That's called searching. So if you buy from somebody random on the internet, you don't really know what you're getting with them. Maybe they're honest, maybe they're not. There's a real financial incentive for them to cheat and to check to see if your pack has a Pikachu in it. You know what I mean? So when you buy those McDonald's packs online, you just don't know what you're getting. But over here, you're guaranteed that you're getting unsearched product, because that's what I always do. All right, but so General Mills packs are much cheaper right now, so you might be interested in General Mills. The McDonald's packs are only $7 a piece, and they're restocked. And Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage is in as well. Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage is restocked as well. I think that's everything. I made Evolutions a little bit cheaper yesterday. Oh, right. Yu-Gi-Oh! Maximum Gold is back. And Ghost of the Past is going to be strictly a reserve list, which I don't know how many packs I have, but we're not opening them until they're all sold. That could take a little while, but it's worth it. These unsearched packs means that you don't have to worry about somebody else having sniped the already good pack and you're just minesweeping after them. You don't have to worry about that because they're going to be just like the McDonald's packs. They're unsearched, and everyone's going to have the same fair chance to get that hot card out of Ghost of the Past. That everything? I think that's everything. Yeah, man, it's exciting to be opening up Pokemon cards. Trent says price on the slabs. We have a beautiful Shining Volcanion, an Alolan Ninetales, and a Magnemite from Cosmic Eclipse. But I'm just showing these off. I actually need to save them in case these go into the live custom booster packs. And I don't have a price on them. Look at that nice Cubone. So that's a 9.5 Cubone. Probably a PSA 10 if you think about it, because their Gem Mint is a 9.5, but PSA 10's Gem Mint is a 10. McDonald's Pikachu to the moon! Vivid Vibrator. So where's that McDonald's box? Let's grab the McDonald's box. It's probably been jumbled out. It's probably been jumbled around a bit. Probably shook a little bit. Where's my pocket knife? Here it is. What are your top 3 pulls out of the McDonald's? You know, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. Yeah, it's been shaking around a little bit, but that's okay. Wow, the packs are green this time. Huh? They were like black and white last time. So interesting. So there it is. That's a freshly sealed case. And now it is a freshly opened case. Perfect. Whew. Probably put this pocket knife somewhere. I don't know where to put it now. Oh my gosh, Kitty, that was heavy. He says, how much to grade a Shining Fates pack, mister? Shining Fates. I don't recommend grading a Shining Fates pack. They're too common right now, Alex. You really shouldn't. What you should do is grade something that's a little more rare and old. So if you wanted to grade a pack, I would probably grade... Let's see, what's the oldest pack we have here? I'll probably like Evolutions would be a good pack to grade. Yeah, I do an Evolutions pack. And I do offer pack grading if you're interested. You can see that in the he says, I want to grade because of Mew. Well, I mean, you can grade it if you want, and I do have a price for grading. Justin says, Shining Legends, question mark? I could offer Shining Legends. I would have to ask for a ridiculous amount, and I kind of don't want to ask for that because you guys are just going to get upset. So, actually, also, I've got this Burning Shadows up here, filling this box up. Look at this Burning Shadows. Burning Shadows, the set that has all the cutting problems, except this Burning Shadows right here does not have the cutting problem. I know, because I got them from a certain Power Collection box, and I was testing them myself, and they were good packs. In fact, I'll see if I can... I don't know, I guess I could open some myself. Oh, that's an Unbroken Bonds. No iPad tonight? No iPad tonight. How did you guys feel about the iPad? The iPad was an experiment. New home, new ideas. Simasage. Mister, can you open some? I'm sure I could. I think you're on a delay. You should hit that refresh button. Here's a Wimpod. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. You trying to lull me, mister? Now, I don't have these for sale. Here we go. So here's a hit. This is Salazzle GX. We're going to flip it around. And as you guys can see... Oh, well, actually, there's a little nick there, but I don't think that's from the cutting error. But as you guys can see, this does not have the cutting error on it. How about that? How about that? How's it going, Caitlin? So there we go. If you were to pull the Rainbow Charizard out of this set, he would not have the cutting problem on the back. Pretty cool, huh? It's hard to find Burning Shadows like that. That's actually quite rare. Almost all of it has the cutting problem. I plan to make it up to you soon. What? You don't gotta make it up to me. We're best friends already. Make what up? Toss these over here. Boop. So those are some Burning Shadows. Now I don't know where to place this. I guess up. Oh, I can place this up here. The Unbroken Bond is for sale. It needs to go back up here. Cutting issue is doo-doo. I know. It is doo-doo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to put these away somewhere. I was going to save these for the future. I thought these would be fun to open much later in the future. He says, let's look at the news. The news! Let's see what's going on in the news. In the news today, Bill Gates getting wrecked. No, I'm just kidding. Steel prices have tripled. Now Bank of America is worried. The reopening of the U.S. economy is driving a steel boom so strong that some are convinced it will end in tears. Oh no, not the economy. And what do we got? Nothing crazy in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty boring news today. If you guys have a news story you want to talk about, feel free to bring it up. I do like talking about the news. The news is always fun, except for when it's not. Steelers unite. I don't think that's the Steel they're talking about. All right, well, let's see if anyone wants to open some Pokies tonight. We're 15 minutes in, and the people want to see Pokies. It's like one person wants to open Pokies tonight. Man, Kitty's looking pretty comfortable. There are a few people who want to open up Pokies. We're going to start out with Mr. William Valls. He wants 6 Darkness Ablaze. Mr. William, you think it's so easy. Elon Musk just made a tweet to invest with caution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Daddy Elon can shut up. I want to put all my money into Doge. 5, Vivid. Oh, Vivid. Right. That's right. Vivid returns. We got lots of fresh Vivid. So the truth is I had 1 case of Vivid that I was saving to get old. But that's okay. We'll start opening them. I want to make sure you guys get access to all the good Pokies. So this is all fresh from a fresh case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably 1 hyper rare Pipichu in here somewhere. 1 Evolutions. All right. Our best friends, the Evolutions. And 1 Shiny Face. I think there's Shiny Face up here. Wow, could this chair be any louder? I'm going to be so cut if this set pulls the ones I want. What? What happened to Logan Paul? Logan Paul's in the news? Mister, what's your Ethereum wallet? My Ethereum wallet. Do I actually have to post the Ethereum wallet? Look, well, let me go get it. Well, I can't decide if I should. Give me a second. I'll post the Ethereum wallet into the announcement channel, maybe. Hold on. Yesterday, we received a payment in Bitcoin, and this is all totally experimental for us. For me, especially for me. Here we go. Trade. How do I receive? Oh, here it is. Send, receive. Asset, Bitcoin. So I guess you have to choose what you want to be able to trade. Ethereum is ETH, right? I'm trying to remember. Actually, I own quite a bit of it. And here we go. Okay, I'm copying the address for Ethereum. And now I'm going to place it up in the announcement channel. Okay, there we go. It's in the announcements channel in the Discord. The other kitty's here. What are you doing, kitty? Oh, she left away. I'm scaring her. She's such a scaredy cat. All right. Back to it. How's it going, everyone? I hope you guys are having nice days. Mr. William Valls, let's find out what kind of pulls you make. It was Jake Paul. He got in Mayweather's face for some reason, then stole Mayweather's hat. Mayweather flipped out and landed 1 food punch on him. Oh, 1 good punch on him. Gotcha. How has business been doing for the past year, says Landon? It's been doing fine. Yeah, I think this is a very cool kind of job. I would describe it kind of like DoorDash, but for Pokemon. And there's a lot to it. It's a lot more complicated. If you do it for a long period of time, it's a lot more complicated than you probably realize. But yeah, I've enjoyed it immensely. And I wouldn't mind having somebody kind of help me host this. I do it all by myself. If you guys have like a favorite radio show that you listen to on the radio, maybe in the morning, one of the things you'll notice, typically there's not one host, there's typically two hosts. And man, I would not mind having another person help me with this, but now that I live out in the middle of nowhere, I don't really know how to set that up. The other thing is, I wouldn't mind having somebody who can cover for me for 2 days, so that we can have this show goes on every day, but I could take 2 days of the week off. So I don't really know how to do that. What happened to the iPad show? What's up, Robin? The iPad show. Oh, that was yesterday, right? It was a little distracting. I felt that it was a little distracting, but you guys can give me your feedback on how you felt about having the iPad there. If you really liked it, or if you felt that you prefer it like this. So you guys can let me know what you preferred. Here's Hiding Darkness Energy. What else we got? Here's, Ursa Ring. And I found a person, mister, but you never talked to them. You found a what? I found you a person, but you never talked to them. You found me a person, but I never talked to them. What? Here's Charizard V. Ooh, look at this, Charizard. Oh, that's right. I remember what you're talking about now. You're talking about hosting. Well, I'm thinking that if somebody's going to help me, maybe it should be somebody who can actually physically be here. That's part of the reason. The other thing is, I think we were talking more about somebody who could help me with the TheCardconomist channel. That was what that was about, I thought. Fly cheesin'. All right, I'm flying cheesin' for the weekend. Here's a Selgor. Ooh, it's a Selgor. Hire me. Hire me. All right, so your Darkness Ablaze gave you a Charizard V. I think that's actually pretty decent. Let's go ahead and open up some Vivid Voltage. Certainly could have been colder. Here's Weedle. Mister, I was honestly more into the iPad than the cards. Is that good or bad? See, that's why I don't know. Is this at the new house? What's up, Noah? It is at the new house. We're at the new house. Mister, where's the Sexy Misty? The Sexy Misty is in the back. Here's Swellow. We got one more pack of Vivid Voltage. Come on, Vivid. Don't let us down. Oh, but it's letting us down. Okay, so those are just hollows out of Vivid. Coinbase taking forever. I'll do one maximum. Good for now, mister. Sounds good. It's really nice having you here kind of experimenting, helping me understand more about accepting crypto payments. Sandshrew, you know, I was thinking about, it's crazy. Cryptocurrencies, I have been thinking about them nonstop. I've been learning about them nonstop. I watch videos on them almost every day. And my opinion on them has improved over time. The main reason that it's improved is because, you know, one of the things I didn't like about cryptocurrency the most is that they were a non-productive asset. Like you could go buy, let's say Bitcoin, or you could go buy Apple. Why wouldn't you just buy Apple? But over time, I've realized it's not really meant to be thought of as an asset. It's more meant to be thought of as a currency. And people do trade currencies because they expect one currency to inflate. Oh, look. Coinbase makes cryptocurrency easy. So we just received $15. That must have been from our friend Earth Savior. He says, I'll do one maximum good for now. I think you mean one maximum gold, right? Well, anyways, cryptocurrencies, oh, nice. Rillaboom, shiny full art. So beautiful. All right, we'll place them here. And I tell you what, Mr. William Voss, I'm going to get you one of these for the cold. Ooh, look at that. That's Hoopa from Tag Team. That's for the cold round of Vivid. How am I liking the new house? Noah's like a dream come true. I felt like I was living like a peasant, and now I feel like I'm living a little better than a what am I trying to say? Middle class lifestyle. So I got a nice sized home, but it's also on the lake. So I think it's a little bit better than just a regular lifestyle. Whoa, we got another amount. Somebody sent us a bunch. Could that person tell me how much they sent so I can identify who it is? That's one of the things with receiving crypto. I don't always know who it is. Yeah, somebody sent me a much larger amount with crypto. I finally got stairs. I'm getting that stairs exercise. Do it fright, do it jiggle, do it shake, do it be sounding like a Rillaboom. Excalameme. Okay, that was Excalameme. Let me write you down. Excalameme. Do you have a regular name on or a bag already on the table? All right, so I know you sent 200. Receiving crypto payments is so bizarre. Your new house make any weird noises at night? No, not really. It's actually pretty quiet. glad you're enjoying it. 2 stories, 3 stories. There's an upstairs, a base, and then a basement. And then you can go down even further if you go all the way down to the dock. God, I got to record myself walking all the way down to the dock. It's so cool. So, Mr. William Valls, I recommend not saying out loud when someone sends you crypto. Well, I'll say it, but they need to tell me the amount that they sent, and then I'll know who sent it. Here it is, William Valls. How many rooms you got, mister? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rooms. We're in one of them. This is one of the bedrooms. I said, I'll take a bedroom. My goal, when we moved, I thought I was going to get this really big office to do what we're doing in. But I picked one of the bedrooms. I'm like, I'll try to run the whole thing out of the bedroom. Because I kind of want to keep the house clear of Pokemon cards. The condo we were living in, there was just nowhere. There was just card everywhere. You have nowhere to sit. You have nowhere to walk. We could barely walk in the condo. You guys know that? When you walked into the kitchen, you had to turn sideways to get past all the boxes. It was like a choke point. And then the living room area was just cards. You had this thin strip you could walk between the TV and the footrest, and a thin strip you'd walk to get to the couch, and that was it. And the bedroom was like the only place that didn't have cards in the condo. So now it's the other way around. In our new home, this room is the only room with cards, and it's so nice to be able to walk into an actual family room. Be careful about the crypto amount because a savvy person can look on the blockchain. Oh my God. Mister, are your neighbors pretty active, or are the houses around you like vacation places? The houses immediately next to me are vacation places. You know what's annoying though? 2 houses down, there's an old couple and they've got 2 dogs and they just let them roam wherever they want. And so I go out and I'm trying to drive and the dogs start circling my car and I'm like, I'm going to run one of these dogs over and be traumatized by it. And they just let them do that. They don't care. They just let the dogs do whatever they want. And then we're in our house and the dogs run right up to our back door and stare at us through the back door. It's like, who does that, man? I swear to God. It reminds me of people who let their dogs poop on your porch, which I'm sure they wouldn't mind that either. They're like, yeah, the dogs can go in your backyard and piss on them. He says, just run them over. Oh man, do they bark a lot? They haven't barked too much, but they do bark. They're dogs. What's up, James Gower? He says, missed ya. Okay, I appreciate that, James. Let's get that maximum gold. Where did the max gold go? They messed up. What if you had a young kid outside? That's dangerous. Well, I looked it up. Here you go, Mr. Earth Savior. I looked it up, and the law distinctly says, in this area, for the city I live in, you may not allow dogs to roam free because if they scratch or bite you, they're going to have to be sent in to be tested for rabies, and they're saying that you'll be tested for rabies because we live in kind of a woodsy area. It's not a lot of homes, lots of woods. Ooh, artifact and polymerization. And they said your dog's not allowed to roam free. If your dog roams free, I'm allowed to call whatever they call it, animal control. I'm allowed to call animal control and have the dogs taken away, which I don't want to do that. But at the same time, it's like I don't want to confront them. I feel like the moment I confront them, they're going to hate me. You know what I mean? And that's one of those problems. I feel like it's a dog people problem. I'm not trying to hate on dog people, but there's good dog owners, and then there's kind of dog owners that don't even, they have just different, it's like somebody who brings a crying kid into a movie theater. It's like, I don't hate kids, but why are you bringing your kid into a movie theater? So, oh man, look at this beautiful dark magician you got last time. You need that blue eyes white dragon. So anyways, their dogs run right onto our back porch and just stare at us through the window. And it's really frustrating because we were letting the cats outside onto our back porch. That's one of the, it's one of the nice things about owning a home with a back porch. You can have your cats come out with you. It's really cute. White Kitty in particular likes to kind of sneak around and sniff the outdoors. And now I don't know if these dogs are going to come running around the corner and get in a fight with my cat. And it's just like, God, man, why can't things just be nice? Think about it. You're going to be with the old couple for a while. You better try to confront them ASAP. Yeah, I mean, that's what me and my wife concluded. It's just frustrating. Imagine, because we're gonna tell them that, and they're gonna probably be angry. Is my suspicion. Because if you're somebody who just lets your dog run out into the front porch and you just don't care, you've probably been doing this for a while. And we're the new people who just moved in. They've probably been letting their dogs run around for who knows, maybe years. So if we come over and say you can't just have your dogs run around, we have animals too, and we want our privacy without having to build like a huge gate around our house because you let your dogs run out. They're probably going to be super annoyed. And it's just frustrating having to tell anyone this. This should be obvious stuff. You know what I mean? Brad says poison them. Oh, that's too much. No, we couldn't do that. Radiator cooler and a nice steak. Oh my God. Just say it as nice as possible. The neighbors are like, finally, someone talked to them. Introduce yourself nicely, then go back the following week and talk about it. Yeah, that might be the right way to do it, Nick. The whole neighborhood will be salty. You never know, mister. They'll be more understanding than you think. Mister, just let them know politely that you don't like it. Yeah, well, we're going to do that because we have to do it because, again, we're almost perfectly confident that they've been letting it happen for a long time. Invite them over for dinner, then just ask them, so, we're thinking about getting a dog. What do you guys do with yours? BB gun them. Just call the cops. Yeah, we've considered just calling animal control as well, but I don't know. Yeah, it's frustrating. All you have to do is shoo away the dogs when they come over on your property, and they will learn, says Max. Now, but I don't know if that'll actually work, Max. And it's kind of like the peace of mind, actually. So, like I was trying to explain, we open up our back door and we let the cats out now, and it's sort of that peace of mind of whether or not those dogs are going to come racing into the back. They're bigger dogs, by the way. I didn't explain that part. One of them's real big. The other one is a pretty small dog. So one of the dogs real big, and he could definitely rip these cats apart if he didn't like cats. And I don't know if that's the case or not, but maybe the cats don't like the dog either. So it's that peace of mind of whether or not you can open your own back door. And we don't have that anymore because they just let their dogs run free. Well, anyways, in the city we live in, they wrote up a whole bunch of rules just a few years ago because of the issue of roaming dogs. And they're like, you can't have your dog in your front porch unless it's tied up on a leash. And they said, you can't let your dogs run free. We'll take them away. So I don't know. We'll have to do something. I just don't want to be in a fight or any kind of disagreement with my neighbors. Do not confront them face to face. Call the cops to come out anonymously and check up on them after you explain it. Say you're worried about neighbor safety and to keep your identity secret. Well, I mean, we just moved in. They're going to know who's done that. Best option is to say something like you'd want someone to vice versa. Just steal the dogs and sell them to people far away. Actually, the law says we can actually take the dogs and deliver them to animal control if we wanted to. Mister, I was just looking on eBay and I saw the most off-center PSA 10 I've ever seen. Take the dogs in the basement and do the dirty so the dogs get scared of you. Whoever said hi first week and then set boundaries next week is very smart. Caitlin getting spanked on the timeout. Go see them and try to get to know the dogs with the owners. The dogs may obey you. No, I'm not looking to try and get the dogs to obey me. I just don't want the dogs in my backyard. I don't think the dogs are going to obey me if they're already in my backyard running around, you know what I mean? And running up to our back door. Because every time they run up to the back door, I don't want to have to tell them, all right, shoo now. Because they're just going to come back until you tell them shoo again. You see what I'm saying? Just leave a couple of extra loaded brownies. Oh my gosh. Mister, set those boundaries with the spanks. All right, well, you guys are all very into this conversation. It's kind of interesting. Next up, we have Justin, who's been waiting a while. He's got a big order. He says he'd like 2 XY Evos and 1 Hidden Face. That's right, XY Evos to the moon. Dog whistle should work or fire hose. Fire hose. Let's see. 1 Hidden Face. And go take out the old people and you won't have a neighbor problem anymore. I didn't even think about that. Here it goes. Yeah. How frustrating. It's very similar to like when someone doesn't mind their dog crapping in your yard. It's like, come on, man. Come on. Not everyone wants to be friends with. You ever meet them? You ever meet people, they're like, our dogs are so friendly. You're going to love our dogs. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm not here to be friends with your dog. They're your dogs. You be friends with them. I'll get my own dogs. Switch trainer on the first evolutions. You're going to love our dogs. They're so nice. Say, I don't want your dogs. I don't want your kids. Ooh, oh, there you go. Mega Charizard. I was going to say 2 trainers in a row would have been a little sad, but you got Mega Charizard right there. 1 neighbor keeps their dog in the garage. The garage. How's it going, Mr. 16-bit Akira? May the best neighbor win. Hunger Games whistle. And, ooh, Gyarados. All right, so you pick up a Gyarados from, and this is not the promo Gyarados. This is the actual one you have to pull from the packs, so that's kind of cool. That's Gyarados from Hidden Fates. Hey man, poop is good for the soil. LMAO. I used to have a husky German Shepherd. He looked like a German Shepherd, but was all white. Okay, so that was for Justin Huerta. Mr. Justin. Mr. Justin picking up that Charizard. Congratulations on that. Oops, come on now. What was your best card pull since you moved into the new house? The best card? I don't know. I'd have to go look at it again. It was not the sport cards. I suspected it would have been the sport cards, but in fact it was Pokemon cards, which is a nice thing. When I was a kid, a neighbor forced us to move after we reported him for letting his dog chase people. He retaliated by constantly reporting us to the city for illegal activities which weren't true. Yeah. See, I'm worried about something like that occurring, just having this awful dispute with neighbors who hate you because you don't love their dogs. And, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it all works out. I'll give you guys updates. Mr. Sprinkle pepper on your property lines. Yeah, there's various techniques you can use to try to keep dogs away. But I've read online that none of them truly work. By the way, Mr. Excalameme, let me know what it is you wanted to purchase. So you have $200 store credit after you made that order, and I'd be happy to open some cards for you. Okay, after Justin, we have Tammy Lowe. Tammy, oh my God, Tammy's going so deep. She wants 10 more Evos. I have a big bag now. Ha ha ha. Holy, Tammy. Tammy, I don't know how deep you can go, but that is deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10. Okay, so that's 10. Tammy's going very deep on XY evolutions, and it's amazing me right now. Tammy, are you an accountant? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my God. That's crazy deep. You ready? Woo! Thanks for your patience, Tammy. Let's get these suckers sneeped. 1, 2. Excalameme said 10 live. 10 live. 3, 4. I missed that. Mr. Excalameme, if you said that, I missed that comment. If you don't mind reposting it, that would be helpful. Mr. Name on the bag is Luke Zimmerman. Luke Zimmerman, 10 live custom. Sounds good. Sneep. So we'll have a system of opening up, what do you call them? Store credit cards. The way it will work is we'll take care of your order after everyone's order in the queue is done before the next refresh. So that'll be how it works. All right, this is Tammy's 10 packs of evolutions. She's going very deep, so we appreciate that. We want to see what kind of hot pulls she got. She got Metazoo and Mega Blastoise on pack number 1. Here's Mega Blastoise. Metazoo. Pack number 2. Oh, there you go, Tammy. Holographic Charizard. Man, these are some great evolution packs we got. Holographic Charizard. And Nidorino. Eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch without milk. He's a psycho. Reverse Hollow Raichu. I'm a big fan of the Raichu card in this set. I'm glad Raichu made it in. Here's Ghastly. It was so ghastly. Maybe you could arrange limited stock sent out to your co-host when you want them to take some time off. That's true. We could do something like, well, yeah, I don't know. I would have to trust that person not to search the cards. I would have to trust them not to make some of it disappear. So there's all kinds of reasons why that would be much harder than if the host lived here in Lake of the Ozarks. Here's Porygon. Porygon Slowbro. I'll just outfit that garage to be like a second home, and you guys can live out here for free. My wife and I were talking about that. In order to get that done, we think we'd have to build a septic tank and maybe even a well. We're not sure how that would work. But we're interested in maybe doing that because the garage could really be outfitted to be another home. Those are high-pitched noise things that the dogs hate. Yeah, I just don't want to have to do that kind of stuff just to be free of their dogs. And I'm not even sure if it would work. I'm not even sure if it would keep the dogs off. It might actually make the dogs more interested in coming into our backyard because they want to confront the thing that's making the noise. Misty's determination, full art. All right. Well, I'd have to say that this is a pretty good round of 10 packs, Tammy. Picking up Charizard and Misty. That's really good. And I saw some secret rares in there. Here's Vulpix Mewtwo. Yeah, that's a great round. You should be able to run the sewer pipe to your own house's septic. Yeah, okay, so we weren't sure because the detached garage is actually a bit far away from our house. It's not like a long walk or anything, but it's not like a foot away. It's like a driveway away. So it's far enough away that we're worried it wouldn't be able to do that very easily. He'll go through the bulk, no worries. That's right. So we got Charmander. We're going to get all the nice-looking bulk out because that's what we do, like Mewtwo. Now, Surfing Pikachu is an actual hit. We'll set Surfing Pikachu here. Here's Charmander again. Onyx, Poliwag, Mudchoke Me Daddy. Not too valuable of a card, though, unfortunately. Just here do we find it funny. Tangela, Coughing, Charmeleon, Diglett, Dugong, Poliwag, Pikachu. All right, here's Pipichu. Pokédex, Nidoran, Poliwag, Rattata, Vulpix. Okay, you got 2 secret rares out of there, including the Surfing Pikachu, which is awfully nice. He is definitely a hit. Do you have plans for how your house was built? Do you have the plans for how your house was built? Probably not. I don't think we do. No, I don't think we do. All right, and we got a little bit of nice bulk in here. Mister, you did it. It's Pikachu. Yay! We did it. So weird throwing the trash away to my right. Just not used to that. Okay, and Tammy Lowe's bag is right here with all the nice hits in it. I'm glad this was a hot round because with only 10 packs, it's quite possible for it to be a colder round. But you got this awesome Misty and this awesome Charizard amongst all those other pulls. Ooh, very pretty. Very nice. Great title for tonight. I love coming up with good titles. It's hard to do that. Did you know that? It's hard to come up with those titles. I got more too, okay? Okay, next up we have Toro Teal, Art and Design. Toro Teal has returned, and he says, 5 vivid, you can keep the unpopular Holo Rev Holos. Sweet! All right, I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The unpopular ones, I heard that the reverse Holo Charizard's pretty unpopular. I'm just messing. I don't want to go to bed, Mom. Cheese is just getting sexy. Okay, here we go. We got 1, 2. Sneep. 3, 4. Sneep. And 5. Sneep. That's 5 Booftas. You forgot Mr. Excalamemes. It's not his turn yet. Once we're done with this list, before we refresh, we'll do Excalameme, okay? All right, here we go. Pack number 1 is Heroes Metal and Regirock. And we've got Moo Moo Milk, Drapion V. All right, you're Poke Wealthy because you've got your Drapion. Last Christmas, I gave you my Zard, but the very next day you sold it on eBay. Maybe we'll reuse that for this Christmas this year because there's probably going to be new people who don't remember that one. All right, what else we got? We've got Dreadnought Zekrom. Well, Zekrom's pretty cool, right? You want the Zekrom? Glad I don't live in Montana. What's going on in Montana? And last but not least, kind of a tough round. You did get 1 Drapion. That's 1 hit out of 5 booster packs, which is about the average. I told my mom I only wanted hot ones. Mom! Okay, Toro Teal, let's get you a fresh bag. No hyper rare Pipichu in that round. But Mom, you want a hot mom? Here we go, Toro Teal. Coming in hot for the smooch. Are we about to smooch? Okay, and that completes the list without refreshing. And so now we're going to take care of Mr. Excalibur. And he said that he wants 10 live custom boosters, and that his name is Luke Zimmerman. All right, pack number 1. Okay, we got, that's hollow metal. Yeah. Oh, what do we have on pack 2? 5 Steam Siege. 5 of them. Oh no, I don't know where the Steam Siege are again. I did this yesterday. Where are the, here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's not too bad, 5 packs. 1, 2, 3. No, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6 is CGC 9.5. Let's go find that. And it is, I can barely reach it. It's the babies. Oh, it's so cute. Tag team babies. How nice is that? So this is a gem mint card. With PSA, they would just call it a 10. But CGC says, nah, let's call it a 9.5. That way people will feel like their card is worth a little bit less. I don't know why they do that. You're not doing too bad so far. You got the Steam Siege and the babies. We're going to write Luke Zimmerman on the back. Okay, there we go. It's the babies. How many have we done? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you stopped there at 6, you would have done really well. Let's see what 10 brings us up to. So this is 7, 8, 9. Come on, one more hit. One more hit. Oh, but it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, well, let's get these Steam Siege open. Maybe you'll get the $300, the $30,000 Steelix out of here. Okay, 5 Steam Siege. What can we get out of here? Only the hot ones. Sneep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sneep. I wonder when Coinbase is going to offer Doge. You think Coinbase will offer Doge? I feel like they're missing out on a lot of business by not offering it. Oh, I got the hiccups. Here's Lidwig. Oh my gosh. Pack number 3. Apom Infernape. Ooh, very nice. You got Hollow Infernape, but we just have 2 packs left and we haven't had a hit yet. Here's Bastodon. Well, I don't know if you're going to get a hit because you got a hollow shift tree there too. So that's 2 hollows in a row. I think your odds of a hit are very low right now. Yeah, you're going to pick up Armaldo. All right, no luck on the Steam Siege. You did get 2 nice hollows. Those hollows count as whiteback cards, right? So typically you don't see 3 hits in a row. You're going to just have a hollow, huh? 2 hollows, Infernape and the other one. Here, let's get you a little bonus card just to be nice. Just because those were a little bit cold. There's Eternatus VMAX. And we'll go ahead and sleeve these up as well. 5 pity pulls. Let's go ahead and sleeve these up as well. Boop. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. He's turning Japanese. You guys say konnichiwa. Ni hao. Mishi mishi. I don't think I said that right. He says, woohoo, I'm Pokey Rich. That's right. Let's go ahead and throw these back here. Excalameme, I appreciate you sending over the ETH, Ethereum. Ethereum, by the way, has gone up pretty dramatically over time, guys. So, yeah, his gains have turned into Pokey gains. And your bag will be in the L box, probably. Ni hao. We've got Kara Nichols, Lewis, Kevin. We're looking for Luke, if he's in here. Lee, here it is, Luke. Oh, Luke, you were the first one to send Bitcoin. That's right. Very cool, man. Look at that. You got the Magnemite with the Bitcoin, the terribly drawn Bitcoin coin. All right, there we go. Luke's into crypto, he says. Yeah, crypto's cool. I think that crypto as a currency is an interesting concept because, well, there's a lot of arguments for and against it. You know what I mean? I don't think that is that rare primarily because you can just make another cryptocurrency. And I think probably my biggest fear or probably the most accurate fear I've had about something like Bitcoin in particular, is that it would become outdated technology. And the reason I've always felt that way is because I actually got a computer science degree, and when it comes to technology, things change fast all the time. The moment you discover something, somebody else starts building something new that's better than it. So, and I feel like this actually happened a little bit with Ethereum. I feel like, Ethereum's going to be NFTs, and this is why you're seeing gains in Ethereum, but not in Bitcoin. And Doge has like this other element to it. It's an inflationary currency, so people don't see it as the same store of value as Bitcoin. But you got people are probably pumping Dogecoin probably just for the pump, which shows you the almost like pyramid scheme nature of a cryptocurrency. Everyone's trying to jump into it because they're expecting these huge returns, not like trading maybe on the foreign exchange, but when it comes to something like a meme currency, I'll say that, a meme stock, you're just hoping to see it go to the moon, which is really, it's a very, very fascinating thing. I like watching it. I like learning about it. I watch stuff on cryptocurrency literally every day at this point. I just constantly very, very fascinated by it all. I wonder what the future holds for cryptocurrency. I'm gonna pump you up, Aaron Rodgers. Let's see what else we can pull onto the table here. Here's Azumarill. Ooh, Lucario Melmetal. I wish someone would hodl me. Me too. So here's an Articuno. So fancy. And what do we got here on the last one? Ooh, Giovanni's Persian. I found out Giovanni's Persian in English is actually really expensive. Did you guys know that? This is an expensive English card. Nothing like pumping Doge to the moon, even if it doesn't make sense. At first everyone's telling me that the reason Bitcoin is so good is because there's a limited quantity of it. It's a finite supply. And now they're pumping Dogecoin and saying, Dogecoin is great because it's inflationary. You have to spend it. You know what I mean? It's like, well, okay, so what's good then? Is it good to have a finite supply like gold, or is it good to have something inflationary? So it just feels like people will argue whichever side best fits. Everything's an advantage when you're trying to get people to get into the same currency that you're invested into. You know what I mean? Oh, but we like it for that reason. It's always very hopeful. I'm hodling. You're hodling one? What? All right, we do have some more transactions. Let's go through them. Let's make sure we didn't miss any from earlier. Here we have an order from Bradley Sheely, who wants 5 McDonald's packs. McDonald's packs? What are those? All right, we got the McDonald's packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There will be a lot of bag holders for Dogecoin. What are you talking about? Dogecoin's going to the moon. Were you not paying attention? Oh, what are these? I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, no way. Do you... Hold on. Oh, wait. So there's some instructions. I feel like that would be pretty bad for your card. Oh! Look at that. That wasn't in the other McDonald's packs. We got a little Pikachu frame for your McDonald's Pokemon card. Of course, nobody's telling Timmy that if he puts his actual holographic Pikachu in here, he's probably damaging it in an irreversible way. So that would be a nice thing to know. Oh my God. What am I looking at? What? It's so dumb, but at the same time, it's so entertaining. All right. It's just a cheap piece of cardboard. It's just a cheap piece of cardboard. Keep telling yourself that. Okay, here we are. Should I sell these? The little Pikachu frame? No, come on. It's just cardboard, right? I ordered 33 minutes ago. What's the wait? There is a little bit of a wait. 33 minutes is not a very long wait on this channel, okay? There is a little bit of a wait, and I'll start opening these faster. You have like 20 of them. All right, take a look at all those Pokies. That's for Bradley Sheely. put your metal cards in them. That's true. We could put the metal cards in them and not worry about scratching them up. Sneep. I want my Pokies. Meow. They're my Pokies. I want them. Meow. Sneep. All right. There we go. What do we got? So this is for Bradley Sheely, and the best pull is Pikachu, remember? We're starting out with Totodile. Ooh, Totodile. What if the USA makes their own crypto like a digital dollar? Well, then it won't be decentralized. That's one of the key ingredients to cryptocurrency. People don't want the government to have control of it. People want a cryptocurrency because they want to avoid the US government. That's the whole point. Look at this Piplup. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the US government's real good at printing their own currency, and people don't like that. We have Oshawott. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Pokemon knows exactly what they're doing with those cards, portraits, setting kids up for failure in grading. They're like, all right, we'll let the kids have Pokemon, but don't give them a 10. We got Grookie. Frick the government, says Yen Smack. That's right, frick them. Frickin' government. Frickin' fricks. And Chespin. No holographic Pikachu in this round, Mr. Bradley, but you do have the non-holo Pikachu. The United States is also good at taxing us. That's correct. That is correct. I'll get some more penny sleeves here. Running low on penny sleeves. Oops, come on now. Oh man, it's such a mess. What am I grabbing? Kitty, where's the penny sleeves? I think Kitty's been trying to hide the penny sleeves. She's over here. Tax is life, life is tax. Give me back my Pokemons, government. Government's like, oh, you made money on Pokemons? We'll take some of that money. All right. Oh, wow, that light's, I don't like that. I don't like the reflection we're getting on the light there. Okay, we're going to have to fix that. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I don't like that one bit. Yeah, that's no good. No way to avoid that. Well, guess we're not going to use that lamp. Kind of dark over here now, though. Give me Pokemons or give me Digimons. Or give me debt. So, Mr. Bradley with the B, let's find your bag. Christova, Brian Ochoa, Brock, Brad Aldrich, Chris T, Cesar Ponce, Colton, Billy Lou. How about in here? Benjamin, Brian Locke, Bradley Poland, Brian Nowak. Oh, we got a guy named Bin Bin Woo. Christopher, Chris, Benjamin, Christopher, Colton, Chris, Claudia. Mr. Bradley, I could have sworn you did have a bag, but I'm not seeing it, so I'm tempted to make you a new one. Wasn't in the overflow, right? All right, let's tell you what. Let's make you a new one. Also, I just realized we have another. Check the overflow. We can check the overflow. Here we are. Oh, this won't work. What the? The remote's not working. Do I actually have to hit the flip the switch? Give me a second. We got a lamp in here that came with the room, right? Try and get this working. Ah, there we are. Okay, we'll do that. So he says, check the overflow. Maybe you're in the overflow. Fergie's Cave, Joey Joseph, Cole Kokoschke, Jeff Leon. Where is Jeff Leon? Alan. There's Emiliano. And Jonathan Morris. We got some more overflow stuff over here. Nathan Lewis, Dave Jantz, Loris Laura. Ah, man. The overflow stuff really messes with me. I know you're in here. I could have sworn I'd just seen you the other day. Maybe I passed you up. Brian Nowak, Brian Kranis, Bin Bin. The thing is, I don't think you've ordered in a while. Maybe you're up top. That could be it. We have the up top boxes, right? It's been predicted to hit $10 eventually, but $1 this year. That's right. Everyone has very positive predictions for their cryptocurrency. It's probably going to hit $100, and we're all going to be millionaires. But only if you buy now. You wouldn't want to miss out. Alex. That's when you start saying, BitConnect, like that. Mister, do you have Down Dog? We got Brian, Christopher, Christian Moss, Brett, Brock. All right, so Mr. Bradley Sheely, we're going to put you into a new bag. Let's get you into a new bag. Billy, Brody, Colin, Bailey. Who's Bailey? Sounds like a trick. Oh, my God. There we go. Is my bag lost? He says. It's probably not lost at all. Because I swear, I just touched it earlier. I just grabbed it. Bradley. However, we're in the middle of the live stream, and I cannot go searching for it for too long because we have to move on to the next person. All right, Mr. Bradley. Mister, my Pokies are better than yours. Don't you swear at me. Mister, have you ever been to SawCon? I've been to MomCon. How close are we to opening the remaining fossil packs? Have any more fossil packs sold off? They have not sold off. Actually, where is the, I don't even know where the piece of paper was. I think there were two, oh, gosh, man, I got to find out where the paper is. You got to understand, I'm still unpacking a little bit, guys. So the fossil sheet, I don't know where the fossil sheet is. Next up, we got Toro. Oh, wait, we already did Toro Teal. Jeremy Helmstadter, who says 3 live custom boosters and 3 Shining Fates. All right, this is for Jeremy Helmstadter. Jeremy. Oh, man, look at that. So, Mr. Luke Zimmerman, you're a single pack away from the next hit. And it is PSA 10 SM104. Grab this real fast. Yes, we can always go back and find it. So that's going to be Solgaleo 10. Oh, what a nice pull. This is all for Mr. Jeremy. You're just one away. So close. There we go. Okay, 1, and then he says 3 of them, right? So 2 and 3. Landorus. He also ordered 3 Shining Fates, right? So let's go get those 3 shinies. Mister, is your favorite Pokemon Rhydon? My favorite Pokemon is Poochoo. Mister, have you seen the anime movie Redline? That's right. Mister, you should start your own cryptocurrency, TCC coin. I'm starting TCC coin ASAP. Oh, man, it's just not bright enough in here now. I really liked having that other lamp. Hold on. Yeah, we'll leave that on. Okay. So we've got Grookey. Pack number 2 is, what do we get? Poltergeist and Cinderace. Sweet. Here, let's move this Grookey over here. There's Cinderace VMAX. And here's the Poltergeist. And finally, Pokekid. All right, picking up Pokekid Full Art. There we go. Pokekid's nice, but where's Pokewoman? You know what I mean? I'm looking for Pokewoman. Friggin' Pokekids. Okay, and we'll sleeve this up. Doop. Jeremy Helmstadter. Jeremy, let's go find your bag. Jeremy, Jerry, you. He didn't say he needs a new bag, does he? No, he says I have a bag. Okay. Jeremy Helmstadter's got a bag. Pokey Human. Jeremy is in the overflow. Thank you. Saving me a little time. All this issue with the overflow, man, it kills me. Dave Jantz. The overflow is an issue I haven't really solved in any meaningful way. The thing is, you get people who get these really large bags and they don't fit on the table at all. And you gotta find some way to store their cards, but still be able to find their bags. And it gets real difficult at some point. Here we are, Jeremy Helmstadter. I thought about installing a shelf above this shelf and having that be the overflow. Yeah, so that's one possible solution. But I worry if I install a shelf above the current shelf that it could one day like break or fall, and that would be really bad. So I'm not sure if that would be such a great idea. Zoomers want to cancel Snow White because the kiss the prince gave her while she was asleep was non-consensual. Ah, man. Man, people are so sensitive. I don't know. Is it really that smart? I feel like that's part of the problem is everyone thinks they're like terribly smart. Non-consensual kiss. Oh, man. Next up, we got Alexander Southers. Alexander, it's you. He says, I have a bag, and I'd like 2 shinies. 2 shinies. Let's see what we got. We do have Shining Fates back here. This is for Alexander Southers. Here we go. Sneep. We've got, ooh, more Pecco VMAX. How nice. More Pecco. Boop. What's your opinion on selling buy it now versus bid on eBay? You'll probably make less money on bid. And that's because whenever you list an auction, the problem with auction is the item has to sell right then, right there. It's a more surefire way to get an item sold within a time limit. So it's like, you're definitely going to sell it on the 7th day or whatever many days you go with. So you can get a guaranteed sale on your card, especially if you start at $1. But you're very unlikely to get the price that you want. So auction, you know, it's like a way to definitely sell your card. Whereas buy it now, you get to say, I'm not going to sell except at my own price. So everyone's always surprised when some Charizard in auction goes for significantly less than they've seen it go before. And it's like, well, part of that's because it's an auction. It never really goes for as much in auction. That's because people typically don't have $15,000 lying around. And sometimes they do. Sometimes those Charizards really do get bid up. But it's such a gamble. And if nobody put those Charizards in auction, then the people who want these Charizards would be forced to buy them at the buyer's price. So it's a case of there's enough supply in auction for the price to fall like that. I'd cancel my order because Mr. Not Pulling His Art for me was non-consensual. The Lady in White, written by Randy Marsh. What? Next up, we've got Alex PSX. He says, 3 shining stars, Mr. Zared. Where are you? All right, let's get that Zared. We've got 2 shining fates. And that's all the shining fates. So let me go and get a fresh ETB. Oh, really? I gotta stand up? Okay, that sucks. Kitty, I thought they solved issues like this already. Kitty, I thought that we could just get Pokies without having to stand. All right, we're opening a fresh ETB just for you. Pokies, Pokies. Ow. Kitty, you watching me make a mess? put these? Toss those over there, I guess. Woo! What am I doing, Kitty? Kitty's watching me. She's like, you're making a mess. How's the stream quality, by the way, guys? Would you say the stream quality is good tonight? Let me know how you guys feel about that stream quality. All right, we got Shining Fates right here. Stream quality is good. What? This is for Mr. Alex. Let's see what you get, Alex. Only Charizards. Stream quality to the moon. Quality is pretty hot. Would you guys say it's actually better than last time? My wife told me that the quality was actually better. Richard says, I got my cards yesterday. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Glad they arrived safely. So here we have Snom. Shining Star. Oh my gosh, we're opening Shining Fates. That's the wrong set. We can't just open Shining Fates. Well, I tell you what, I'll play a game with you, Alex. Let's see if these 3 packs had the Charizard. Oh, it had Phalanx. All right. So now this is my Phalanx. Ha ha ha. And Phalanx gets pulled all the time. And Boltund. Now it's my Boltund. Ha ha ha. All right. So that was fun. I opened a few Pokies for myself. I didn't even want Charizard. All I wanted was Phalanx. Okay, so he said Shiny Star, which we do have. We're almost out of it, actually. We got 1, 2. Oh, this one's already open. Okay. And 3. Your Shiny Star. Here goes. Sneep. 1, 2, and 3. You did it! That's right. Mister I have a hankering for a Boltund. But sir. So that's not Charizard back there. You did get some kind of full art. Urshifu, and you actually pull double. I'm ahead of you, mister. Actually, am I? Is Phalanx or double better? I think I like Phalanx better than double, personally. Mister, you should start doing BGS submissions. You can just print the sheet and write them out if you don't like their site. Sounds good, mister. And then what do we have here? We have, oh, that's a Reggie. An amazing rare Kyogre. Ooh, amazing rare Kyogre. Set that there. And finally, what's this? Urshifu. Oh my gosh, that's Urshifu. And Lapras of VMAX. Woo! All right, Lapras of VMAX. Did you hear CGC? It's going to shut down. I've not heard that. However, they've got a really long wait time now. We got our first black label. Oh, nice. All right, so Mr. Alex, let's grab your bag. Here it is. You made me VMAX, mister. Ah! I'm horny. Oh, no. I'm going to start pot grading. Pot would be a great name. Pot knife. Nurses returns. He says, Mr. Glad to see you're getting settled in. 10 vivid voltage. Well, Mr. Nurses, I think you're striking at exactly the right time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have you started buying grading equipment? I've not. I've basically been on vacation for the first time today. You know, when we were moving, even though it sounds fun, the truth is I was working like crazy. Both my wife and I were very sore and tired and sweaty from all the moving. So we were packing everything up, getting driven over here, unpacking everything, getting ready for this stream like crazy, putting the whole room together, and then finally I streamed that one night. So it's almost been like I haven't had any days off at all. I'm actually working harder than before. And today was probably the first day since we started the move where I just kind of laid around with my wife. This is the first time. So I do want to get started on buying that grading equipment, but I'm just trying to enjoy the fact that I'm in a new home a little bit, right? We're streaming tonight too, right? So I haven't really taken any days off, is the truth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get these sneaked, mister. All right, here we go. Sneep. If you say I'm striking at the right time, then I trust you, mister. Well, sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong, but we'll see. I think these vivid packs have the chance to be hot. The truth is, no one can really predict when the cards will be hot. Except for me, I can always predict. And 7-8. Sleep. Set this over here. Mr. Nurses, where's the hyper rare Pikachu VMAX? Pack number 1 is Rockruff. That's just a dog. What kind of card design is this? Here's Pikachu V. All right. Pikachu V. Next pack we have Deontay. It's Deontay. And Holo Lugia. We're going to consider that a holographic hit. Very nice. One of the things we like about Vivid Voltage. We have Electrike. Beldum. Ooh. Here's Ninjask. And, oh, amazing rare Celebi. Very nice. Ooh. We got 2 packs left. Meowth. And Jolteon. So you pick up Pikachu V and Celebi V, or not VMAX, Celebi amazing rare. Very nice, mister. My Walmart has no more Pokies, Sport Cards, and Yu-Gis, all because people couldn't get along. I read about that. I read about it on Reddit today, in fact, this morning after I woke up. And it was talking about how Walmart removed not just Pokemon cards, but basically all trading cards from its shelves. It wasn't doing this because people were stalking the trading card lady. It was doing it because the number of people who were stealing the cards. Oh my gosh. They were doing it because everyone's stealing them. It's theft. So they put up, somebody, in one of the Walmarts, they put up a sign that said, "Do not stock the cards. We're not selling the cards right now because of inappropriate customer behavior." That's what they said, inappropriate customer behavior. Wow, what a nice round here. Okay, Mr. Nurses, find your bag real fast. Inappropriate customer behavior. Here we are. And we'll put this in here. Boop. Next up, we've got Luke Zimmerman. Luke says, oh, I already did this one. Arturo says, hey, Mr. 2, Opus 11, time for some hot pulls. That's right. And by hot, he means very sexy. Time for some smexy pulls. He also wants 1 live custom booster. Okay, we can get you the live custom booster as well. Let's start there, in fact. So this is for Arturo. Boop. This time, just a psychic energy. It's a nice psychic energy. Maybe it's predicting that you'll pull Tifa. Tifa, what a great personality she has. Are you guys tired of that joke yet? All right, let's see. Sneep. Toss this away. Kadash. Oh my gosh. You've got Kadash and Unaleska. Unaleska. Holy moly. She's a boat babe, if I had to guess. Pack number 2 is Holographic Monk. And nothing crazy in this round. Just the Holographic Monk. He's considered a common. Okay, and that is for Mr. Arturo, right? Is it Arturo? Arturo? Let's see if we can find your bag. Andrew, AC, Anthony. Try the next box. Actually, maybe you're in this one. Here we are. You are in this one. How did I know that? All right, place this here. Oh, we should also grab your psychic energy. All right, Next up, we've got John Gumia. John Gumia, who says, long time no see. Can I get one Dragon Ball PP? One Dragon Ball PP. Oh no, I don't know where the Dragon Ball cards are. Oh shoot. So I don't think I've unpacked them. They're available for sale, but I don't think I've unpacked them. Well, what I can do, I think I know where I can get a sealed box. Give me a second. All right. Feel comfortable here. Okay, so so that's the Dragon Ball Z sealed booster box. Let's get this booster box opened. There we go. One Dragon Ball PP. Here it is. Wow, that looks really clean. 2 vivid voltage. All right, 2 vivid. One shining face. Let's see. We opened up some fresh shining fates. Here we are. Not shining star, shining face. Why do they gotta put shining in the names of so many things? You ready? Here goes. Evolution, huh? I'd like some evolutions, and then some Dragon Ball evolutions, and then some shining fates, and then some shining legends, and then some hidden fates. They got to come up with some better names. Neep. All right, we're going to start with the Dragon Ball Z. I'm curious about Dragon Ball. Let's see what we pull. We've got Android 19. Whoa. Wait. These have way more These have way more cards in them. Whoa. Red Force Strike, Android 19, Vegeta. It's Vegeta. Namekian Elbow Drop. Here's Drill, Blue Flight, Black Traveling Punch, Black Explosion, Acquisition Drill, and Cyan Energy Outburst. Why do these have so many cards in them? Maybe this booster box is different than the ones we were opening. Common. So you've got one rare here is the Vegeta Destruction Blast. Weird. New house, same squeaky chair. That's right. I guess I'll put this whole thing into your bag. This is going to make your bag fat. There we go. How about the Vivid? Let's see how the Vivid goes. We've got Leon. It's Leonhardt. Pack number 2. Berserker. And Shining Face. Where we open in dollar store Dragon Ball Z packs, it feels like it. It feels like those were not the same type. Maybe they were like I have no idea. Yeah, I'm new to Dragon Ball, so maybe I didn't know what I was even opening. Huh. So there's Kyogre Amazing Rare. Congratulations on your Shining Fates pull. Holy. What's up, Vonnie? He says, happy Thursday night. How's it going, man? Now, John Gamia says he needs a new bag. You got it, Mr. One new bag for Mr. John. John, he didn't tell me he needed a new bag. All you had to do was say it. Oh, I'll tell you guys something that was in the news. I saw that Caitlyn Jenner was running for governor of California. What the? John Gomia. My TV was just auto playing, and some interview with like Sean Hannity came on. I was like, Sean Hannity? That was so wild. It's like a fever dream. Next up, we got Dustin Day. Dustin Day, he says, hello, mister. Hope you're loving the new house. I'll take 1 live custom booster, 1 Shiny Star V, and 2 Vivid. All right, here's the Shiny Star V. And 2 Vivid. I sure hope she doesn't become governor, but I can totally see it happening. Yeah, she was surprisingly conservative, which I did not expect at all. She was surprisingly conservative. Okay, and let's get this live custom booster opened. Woo! California loves being woke. But the thing is, Caitlyn Jenner is actually like a conservative. It's like I listened to the interview because I was curious, and she was basically saying like the typical conservative, sort of like their PowerPoint, their list of beliefs. Sneak. Jenner's pro-Trump. Right. So there was a point where Caitlyn Jenner could have distanced herself from Donald Trump, and she didn't. I was like, what? We could use a little bit of conservative perspective. So, Mr. Dustin Day, let's see what we get. Dustin Day. Urshifu. We've got Minchino and Eldegoss. Very nice. She's running as a Republican who's against biological boys playing in girls' sports. Yeah, exactly. I heard that one too. Okay, pack number 2. Oh, Full Art Bay or Bo? I think it's Bo. Full Art Bo. I hope you like feet pics because you got the feet. Look at those toes. Oh my God. Congratulations on pulling Full Art Bo. And your next pack, you pick up Alistair. Ooh. CA needs to be read in my lifetime, mister. It'll never happen, Dojimas. Anyone see King Gary's recent PSA video? He gave him a bunch of a 9s on mint cards, and he refused the upcharge on like half the cards, lol. Yeah, that's kind of what they did to me the other day. They're like, you're going to have to pay more to grade these cards. And I thought that was so subjective, and I didn't agree with it at all. PSA's upcharge. Was he talking smack on them? I actually completely agree with them on this subject. It doesn't seem right. Mister, her name is B. Is it B? Okay, and Mr. Dustin Day needs a new bag. Toes, toes, toes. Sucky, sucky. What the freaking freak? Oh my God. People fetishizing toes now? Mr. Dustin. Her name's Bay. Duh. Dustin with the D. But the D box is full. We're going to put you up top. Dustin, you're up top in the D box. And now we're going to hit that refresh and see if anyone else wants to open some pokies. I don't think they have a single 10, just a bunch of 9s, and they still wanted a bunch of upcharges. Insane. I don't think they have him a single 10. I think even gave him a single 10. Just a bunch of 9s, and they still wanted a bunch of upcharges. Yeah. B short for Beatrice. Beatrice, more like Beatrice. Newsom is terrible and even gave us free money for his terrible mistakes. I don't know what you mean by that. Whoa, we got 69 likes. Holy moly. Is that the perfect number of likes? I think that might be the perfect number. All right, we're refreshed. Let's see if people still want to open any pokies tonight. Oh, listen to that music. Can you guys hear that music? Okay. After Dustin, yeah, we still got some orders to go through. Jungle Mia, Dustin Day, Dylan how do I say this? Wuamet. 2 live custom boosters. He says, I think I have a bag. What's up, Dylan? 2 live custom boosters. Pack number 1, you've got Metal Energy. And pack number 2, ooh, you've got this beautiful Ho-Oh GX. That's actually pretty cool. Look up Logan's PSA 10 Charizard from the Logan break. Is such a 9 law PSA marketing from the Logan break is such a 9. Michael, you should send me a picture of that. I'd love to see it. I wouldn't know where to go looking for it. Maybe you've already seen it and you can just link us to it. That would actually be annoying if that's true. Daniel Coronado, you're going to go up top because this bag's pretty large. So we're looking for Dylan. Darwin, Dominic, David Medalia, Dennis, Francis, Dan, Devin. Now you made it sound like you haven't been here in a while. Mr. Dylan, he said, I have a bag, I think. Devin, didn't Mayweather beat up Logan Paul? That's right. What? Okay, so if you have a bag, it's not in there. Let me check up top. Just put this away. PSA authentication on Logan Paul breaks on the actual label. What? What are you talking about? Dustin Carpio, David, Dontrell, Daniel Schmidt, Finnegan. That's only one of the 2 Zards, right? One of them looks super clean. Did the other one get graded yet? Drake, Evan, Elliot, Frederico, Dennis, Devin, Darren, David, Dustin. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Oh, here it is. Whoa, dude, you had a small bag. You had a very small bag. I'm not saying that in a mean way, though. I'm saying that in the let's make this bag a little bit bigger way. Here you go. All right, now you got a little bit of a card in there. Ho-Oh, GX. Good luck on your next pulls, Dylan. Now after Dylan, we have Alex. Alex returns and says, 1 McDonald's, mister, and sign the frame, please. I'll do that for you, Alex. But I tell you what, well, yeah, let's just get it done. The thing is, I don't think this will sit on the table very well. I don't know if this will sit on the table very well, so. Okay, Mr. Alex. Oh, that actually opened quite nice. And here we have Rowlet. Okay, hollow Rowlet. He's so hollow. Being in rural Alaska, things get here slow, so I'm still waiting for Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Snap! Never heard of that Pokemon. Let's see if I can do my signature right. There it goes. All right, so I signed a little frame for you. I'm going to put it back here, though. Whenever you need to be shipped, just remind me of it. I'm trying to clear my throat there. I need a drink. One conspiracy is that PSA and Logan Paul is in cahoots. Another is that Mayweather will throw the fight for the hype. What? I knew it. You just can't trust anyone these days. Now we have Trey Booker's store. He says 5 Darkness Ablaze and 1 live custom booster and live shipping. Live shipping. Oh, mister, you said the magic words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alex is collecting every signature sent in Discord. I got that WAP. He's got WAP. I didn't know that. 1 live custom booster. Let's see what you get. Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu. Mayweather ain't about the hype. He's about to be the best. What do we got? Let's see. Sneep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sneep. Okay, you're going to pull Relicanth. How about Relican? Pack number 2. Shiinotic. Pack number 3. Poltegeist. Pack number 4. Heat Energy and Aggron. Oh man, these are tough. Last pack. That's going to be Carablast, which is also a reverse holo. So those are very tough pulls. Let's get you a bonus pull, mister. Bonus pull is reverse holo Dugtrio. All right, that's actually pretty nice. That is a rare reverse holo from a very pricey Evolutions booster pack. It's a little bit better than these anyways. So it was a bit of a tough round for you. I apologize for that. Let's get you shipped out, though. So Trey Booker, let's see. Let's find your bag. Trenton, Tyler, Thomas, Tyler, Tobias, Trenton, Tyler, Timothy, Tristan, Tyler, Tenzenberg, Tyler, Teddy Christ, Travis, and Tony. Tony. All right. We did not see you at all in there. Maybe you're up here. Theo, T.Y. Limehouse, Tim Lawler, Trey Volt. Let's see if you're, I have a whole system now. He says I don't have a bag. Oh, okay. That makes everything make a lot more sense. Let's create that label for you, Mr. Trey Booker. Give me a moment. I'm signing in the stamps. Tonight after the live stream, I got to do a lot of shipping, actually. I'm start catching up on shipping because I fell behind because of the move. I remember you calling PSA the authorities. What was that in reference to? No, I wasn't calling them the authorities. I was saying they were not the authorities. Yeah, I think that is inappropriate to call yourself the authority on something like that. It's kind of like if you self-assigned yourself as a genius. Yeah, I'm TCC the genius. I'm the genius. You can't just call yourself a genius. People have to conclude that you're a genius. You know what I mean? So it's the same with being an authority. It's like you don't have somebody self-ascribing authority. It just makes no sense. So let's see. I got a new address, and I got to tell Stamps about that new address. Let's see if we can look it up. Here it is. Give me a minute. It's got to say my address out loud. All right, that's the new address. Now let's see if we can get Trey. All right, Trey Booker. There's Kitty. She's sneaking around. All right, and print. There we go. Oh no, the printer's not connected. All right, let's get that printer connected. Forgot about that part. The printer has to be connected. Oh, this is no good. Well, can I connect it on this side? That'd be nice. Okay, I might be able to connect it on this side. We're still working that label. Give me a minute, guys. Logan Paul Mayweather better be wearing masks. One mask to save even one life is worth it. Does Logan hate Grandma? I knew it. Oh, man. All right, and we jump back here now and hit print again. Printer is still offline? What are you talking about? It is not. All right, I'm going to plug it in on the other side. It's not patriotic if you don't wear the mask. I knew it. God, I hate the fact that when something goes wrong with the printer, you have to refund the label. It won't let you just try to print the label again. It won't allow you to. Because, I don't know, they're worried you're going to steal or something. All right, here we go. Printer is offline. All right, I'm having troubles getting the printer working. Probably because it was unplugged. Let me try to turn it off. Now we're turning it back on. It's giving me a red light. We might have to hold off on the shipping. All right, just some kind of reset. And let's try printing the label. Print. Printer's offline. All right. So unfortunately, Mr. Trey, something has gone wrong with my printer ever since we moved. And we're going to write you down for live shipping. Actually, instead of creating this, I'm just going to put your cards into this baggie. Here we go. What's up, Andrew Jones? Close the program and reopen it, mister. That might help as well. So we'll try that after the live stream. I don't have time to mess around with that for too long. Okay, so this will go out after the stream is over. And now we're going to move on to opening more Pokies. We can't have that happen every time. Next up, we've got, it's Justin. Justin Huerta says, one more fossil custom for tonight. You got it. Hey, you were the last one to pick up a fossil. That brings it up to 15. Oop. Did you see what I said about being nice to your mailman? I did not see that. What'd you say? Be nice to him? After Justin, we have Mark Ortiz. Mark says, 5 battle styles, please. Hope you found my old bag. How's it going, Mark? 5 battle styles. Let's grab those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Were we searching for your bag? If we were, do me a favor and message me on Discord about it, okay, Mr. Mark? go ahead and sneak these open. Sneak. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sneak. Toss this over here. You ready? We've got Mindfu. Ooh, Entei. But you know what? The Entei is kind of off-center. I'm going to set him here anyways. I just watched that Japanese fight from 2018. My God, I thought Mayweather just played defense every fight. Boy, was I wrong. He annihilated that dude. We've got Earn of Vitality. Mister, do you see what I see? Do you see what I... Oh, look at this. Is Single Strike Urshifu. He's so pretty. Maybe the Wi-Fi router or IP address change. I don't think that would do it. I don't think that would do it. We also have... Here's Lurantis. Evolution packs are so expensive compared to what you can get out of the packs. Do you think these cards' value will go up in the future? Crazy Hamer, they absolutely will go up. And I disagree with what you just said there. You said that the packs are so expensive versus what you pull. I completely disagree with that. I think that because of all the Charizards, you very often can actually flip evolutions. And so I personally have opened a lot of it myself because I still value it quite a lot. Especially if you get a 10 on anything. I mean, you've instantly turned a profit if you're grabbing 10 on anything. Now I see 10s go by. They're not as common like with other sets, but especially reverse hollows are very capable of hitting 10. Reverse hollows, they just have to be well centered with no print line in the reverse hollow. That happens quite often. All right, Flapple and Urshifu, Mark Ortiz. Let's find that bag. And if you had some other stuff you wanted me to look into, let me know about that in the Discord, okay? Mr. Mark Ortiz. Matt, Melissa, Oscar, Mike, Mashoud, Nash. Place this over here. Oh, here it is. Mark Ortiz, second Lost Found. Well, actually, you know, in the Lost and Found, I actually have it really well organized now. I did that today. I organized the Lost and Found. I can kind of show you. Let me show you guys. So in the Lost and Found, kind of push this out of the way. There we go. Ah, look at this. So the Lost and Found is now organized by letters too. So like here's Ninja Bread. And if you were over here, you'd be in this one. Mikey TV, Mwambo, Nickabla. It's really hard to do with one hand. So let me put you back down and search with two hands for Mark Ortiz. Mikey TV, Mwamba Mike, Nickabla, Nitonk, Mr. Akira, Mikey, no something. There's Mars Bars. Opens by Austin. Miguel, can you believe this box is almost full? Martin. Here's Otto. Martin again. Mr. Monty. McLittery. Nerdy Noob. And Nathan Lewis. And Nathan Lewis's bag is really what fills up the whole thing. So you're not in there. You're not in the Lost and Found. If you think you have a second bag, maybe you could tell me what was in the bag that you thought that you had. Let's see. He won't take a dive. I put my whole crypto portfolio on that. What? Oscar, Mason, Nickabla. Oh, look, Nickabla has two bags. And Business, Morgan John, Matthew, Mark, Max, Nicole, Noah, Nadine, Mwamba Chic. Mwamba Chic. What a name. We got Matthew, Martin, Mike. Do you still have Ghost of the Past? I do. But if you order it, it will go onto a reserve list. And when the reserve list is full, we'll open them all at the same time. This is to make sure people can't search through them. Manuel Rodriguez. Mister, there was a lot. I will look through the old videos and send you a screenshot. Oh, okay. So maybe we're looking for a bag that was pretty large. Mark, Mario, Nick, Mitchell, Michael, Nick, Nicholas, Matvey. Okay, we'll place that there. And I'll search up here now. Nancy, you can order as many as you'd like. Matthew, Nick L, Matthew, Monica Putty, Maki, Michael, Matt, and here it is. The bag's here, Mark. Your bag's here. Oh, man. It was at the very back of the top box. And you know, I cleaned out that top box because, you know, I was making that lost and found system, so I was able to clear out even more bags. Your bag has been found. No problem. That's always a happy ending. And let's see what those other pulls were, by the way. So Eldegoss, Crobat, Houndoom, Rhyperior Scissor, Houndoom, Butterfree, Mewtwo GX, Butterfree, Slowbro, Grimmelsnarl, Piers, Grimmelsnarl, Butterfree, Eternatus, Piers, and Houndoom. Sweet. And I'm going to actually put you back up top because your bag's pretty fat. Okay, and those are combined now. Next up, we've got Arturo. Arturo says, I need some hot pulls. 1 live custom pack and 1 opus. You got it. 1 opus. Oof. Here it is. And he said a live custom. Mr. Arturo, you're going to pull Pikachu, holographic Pikachu. No big hit yet, huh? And Soldier's Return. You need some hot chicks. Sneep. Hot chicks are the chicks that you're going to find in Final Fantasy 11. But he pulls... This looks like it says co-URL. Warrior of Light, Cyan, Fiona. All right, you keep Fiona and Amo. This Final Fantasy is like a waifu set, to be honest. There's a lot of girls in the Final Fantasy booster packs, especially the Tifa packs. I noticed there's a lot of sexy girls. Okay, that goes to Arturo, and he is right here. By the way, how's the music? Is it too loud, too quiet? Can you even hear that there's music playing? And now we're going to refresh. Ooh, 4 chicks under the covers with me is my Final Fantasy. 4? I don't know, mister. That sounds like... It sounds inefficient, doesn't it? I think that sounds inefficient. How you going to enjoy 4? What music? Tortil says, I can't hear it at all. What happened to the iPad? Put them up, mister. This music right here. You just hear the chair. All right, I'm going to turn it down, though. It's a little distracting if it's too loud. All right, we're jumping back. Let's see what people want to open. What do you guys want to open? Time for a new chair. What are you talking about? I like this chair. You hear it? Mister, you can buy subwoofers. Woof, woof. Subwoofers. I'm trying to get away from the woofers. Next up, we have Ryan Pieta. He's got a really large order. Ryan says 1 Vivid. Okay. 1 CP. That's Champion's Path. Here we go. 1 Champion Path. The one with the Charizard in it. 1 Shining Fates. All right, 1 Shining Fates. One Team Up. Oh, that's why it's expensive. Team Up. Oh, man. Time for some Team Up, guys. Also, he wants 1 custom booster and shipping. I have a slab and PP address is correct. Okay, so you're going to be set up for live shipping too. So we got these 4 packs, but also let's get this live custom. Here it is. Whoop. Oh, it's Hoppip. All right, nothing crazy there. Let's go ahead and trim these open. Guaranteed Machamp. Sneep. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Oops, 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 oops. Toss that away. What do we got? Sonya Scrafty. Pack number 2 is Vivid Voltage. Pineco. Pack number 3, Team Up. Oh, what's it going to be? That appears to be a full art. Full art. What? Oh, reverse hollow Mimikyu. Oh, Eevee Snorlax. And it looks fantastic. It looks so well centered. Oh, mister, what a strike. I think that pays for the order after it's done grading. Holy. I'm going to sleeve up the Mimikyu too because I'm a fan. That's a big hit. Your Shining Fates, it's just Spinarak. So that's okay. Your other pulls were pretty cold, but that Eevee Snorlax is a fantastic pull. And he looks well-centered too, which is so important. Let's go ahead and sleeve these. You did it. He did. Now, we're going to put you into a bag. Let's see. Ryan Pieta, huh? So, Ryan, let's go find your regular bag. Ryan Pieta. Mr. Ryan. Raul. Ryan Hutch. Rob. Robin. Ronald. Ricardo. Raul. What is this? Robin? Raul. Ricky. Ryan. Ricardo. Here we... Nope, that's Ryan Payne. All right, we're still looking. Maybe your bag's up here. I guess we decided the iPad was a bad idea. Well, it was just an experiment. It wasn't like... It wasn't definitely going to stay. It's not even mine, it's my wife's. Mr. Ryan, where's your bag? Ryan Pieta. Why am I not seeing your bag? I'm so tired of looking for bags. Here we go. Here's a Ryan Pieta bag here. It's a very thin bag. I thought you had a little more than that. Am I mistaken? Maybe I'm mistaken. Patrick Wu, Philip Patchin. We have Pokey Nasty. Where'd Pokey Nasty go? Ryan Payne again. Ryan Hutch again. Ricardo Lopez. Oh, we're just going through. There's a bag for Russ. Russ, where are you? All right, let's go ahead and slide these in here. Here you go, Mr. Ryan. And we're going to stay live, and I'm also going to mention the slab. Live plus slab. All right. So we got 2 people to live ship, but we got to get that printer working first, right? Let's see who's next. It's Nancy. What's up, Nancy? Mister, I want 5 Vivid, and can you add the metal cards to my bag? 2 of each. I certainly can, but I'll do it when we ship because those metal cards are crazy heavy. And what I don't want to happen, I don't want them to tip the box over, and I think I keep your bag up top. So if your bag was in the front and it was that heavy, it could potentially tip the boxes. You want me to show you? See how the boxes overhang? So if the very front of the box was very heavy, it could actually tip over. Will you Airbnb the garage? Is something we've definitely considered. Yeah, we've thought about it. Let's fix this camera a little bit. All right. So 5 Vivid for our friend Nancy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Remember when the teacher's lounge was like Area 51? What? Yeah, this music's really loud. It's right in my ear. Sneak. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sneak. Overflow tips right over there as Mr. Pulls the thick pee-pee. What? Nancy says, I'm getting live shipping. Sweet. I have a bag and book box. I also want my bag and book box live shipped. Oh, I missed that, Nancy. You are correct. I did not see that in the message. So you are getting some live shipping. No problem, Nancy. We'll get you all those metal cards for sure. Tonight, we're having a little bit of trouble with the printer. So what I'm going to do is I'll write on your bag that you're ready for the live shipping, and then I'll get everything together, including the metal cards, and we'll ship you off after the live stream is over. Here's Pinkerton. I don't know why the printer's fighting me right now, but it is fighting. Here's Steelix. Wow, that's 3 V cards in 5 packs. That's crazy. That's a really high number. And Slugma balls. All right. He says, you at the burb. Are we about to toga kiss? So we'll say Nancy on this. Fancy Nancy. There we go. And let's go find your bag. I think Nancy would be up top. Here it is, Nancy Luna. Oh, Nancy, check it out. The blip bug is here. So the blip bug arrived just before we moved. So we got blip bug, and you need 2 of all the metal cards as well. I'll go ahead and toss this in here. And we'll get you those metal cards, but I'm going to do it after the live stream. Mister, did you hear what happened to Dustin? What happened to Dustin? I got to know. What the heck happened to Dustin? Okay, next up we've got Daniel Coronado. He says, hello, mister. May I have 1 Hidden Fates and 1 Evo and 1 McDonald's? Sounds good. Whose card's about to get crushed from the hanging pokies above mister? That's right. Nobody in this area will get crushed. So there's Hidden Fates. 1 Evo. 1 Evo and 1 Mickey D's. Here's Evo. Oops. If you guys are just popping in for the night, these McDonald packs are back. I've got them again. They're fairly cheap. They're only $7 a pack. They're guaranteed unsearched, which is a really nice thing on this channel, as you know that you have a real shot for the Pikachu. And also, Vivid Voltage has returned if you're interested in Vivid Voltage, okay? Also, I'll throw on top of that we are pretty fairly caught up on the line, so there's not a very long wait time right now. All those things are true. Sneep. We're going to sneep these up as well. Sneep. All right, they've been sneeped. What do we got in the evolutions? This is for Daniel Coronado. Mr. Daniel. Oh, could it be Mew? Oh, Daniel. Such a great pull. Holographic Mew. Looking a little thin on the left, though. Oh, man. But it still looks fantastic as a card. Let's see what you have in here. Electabuzz. How about this Hidden Fates? Come on, Charizard. Nope, just a Geodude. And for your Mickey D's, can you pull Pikachu? Okay, flip this around. It's Snivy. So you pull holographic Snivy. Congratulations on your holographic Snivy. Sweet. Mister. That's Daniel Coronado. Mr. Daniel. Where did we put your bag, Daniel? I think you're up top, if I remember. Dustin Carpio, David, Dontrell, Daniel Schmidt, Finnegan, and Drake. Maybe it's over here. Pepe Chew, Darwin, Dominic, David Medalia, Dennis. Why are these bags so annoyingly hard to find? I swear to God. Did we put you into the overflow by now? Yes, we did. That's what's going on. Daniel Coronado in the overflow with your new, beautiful holographic Mew. I was going to say reverse holographic. I'm getting hungry, man. I need a bite to eat. We're going to have to go in the kitchen and do some cooking together now. We'll make some ramen noodles together. You guys ready? We'll do a little ramen noodle cooking show tonight. All right, we're refreshing. Let's see if anyone wants any Pokies. Pokies. I think we're all caught up, guys. Slow night, huh? Do I like Wendy's? You know, I don't actually. Wendy's is kind of gross. Not a big fan of Wendy's. Let's see, one more refresh. Do you have an order for me? I'm not sure if it went through, says Kurt Thomas. Mr. Kurt, oh, actually, I'm sorry. There are more orders. I needed to refresh. I refreshed the wrong way, I guess. I hit the wrong refresh button. With the list, the way it works is if you hit refresh, the actual refresh button, sometimes the list doesn't actually update. What you have to do is you have to like load a different portion of the website and then go back to the portion you want or the page, and then it will actually refresh. So, okay, so we got more orders. Have no fear. Now, who was that? That was Kurt Thomas, Mr. Kurt. Let me just see if you got missed earlier. Doesn't look like you were missed earlier. So let me scroll back up. Maybe you're up here at the top. Next up, we've got Mr. Haunted. Hey, mister, it's Haunted. 1 live custom booster and 1 pre-grade. We'll get my bag shipped soon. Getting a pre-grade to see if there's any cards I can get them graded. Sounds good. All right, 1 live custom booster for Mr. Haunted. Ooh. Oh, darn it. It's Serena. Come on, Serena. You're supposed to be a big pull, like some sort of PSA pull. Now, I saw your bag just a second ago. Where did Mr. Haunted's bag go? I swear I just saw it. Hey, here's Bradley Sheely's bag. So Bradley Sheely has a large bag right here. He is in the overflow. Where did we put Bradley Sheely? Here it is. So we're going to go ahead and combine these now. You can tell I'm really struggling with the overflow bags. That's because when we moved, I had like a real system going with the overflow stuff. And that whole system just kind of broke apart and got reorganized really hard. And so I'm like trying to acclimate myself to it again. So we found Bradley Sheely's bag. That goes back. Here's Mr. Haunted's bag. Mr. Haunted. You didn't answer if my order went through. If it didn't, I want to resend it. Okay, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. But be sure that it didn't go through, okay? From your side, you should be able to see that from your side, not just my side. Yeah, I didn't see it in the list. I apologize. Okay, so you've got all these booster packs, which, by the way, if you ever wanted to, I can open these boosters for you. You got Shining Legends, Ancient Origin, Final Fantasy. I think you were saying you wanted to grade them or something like that. But if you ever get the itch to open them, let me know. So we're going to go ahead and do a pre-grade on Mr. Haunted's bag now. These are just some hollows. Here's your Arcanine. He's pretty clean, but I'd say this corner is a little scraggy. So we're going to say he might be about a 9. Some more hollows. So here's your Moltres. Mister, I just sent some ETH. Oh, it just arrived. 3 live customs and live shipping, please. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, so this is thin at the bottom. This looks pretty good. Lunala, huh? Thin on the left. Ooh. This is a little thin on the bottom, I'd say, though. I remember this one. This one should have... Wow, this is actually pretty clean. How clean is this? Oh, this is actually pretty clean. How's the front look? Oh, is there something wrong with the corner? So the corner at the bottom is not perfect. Let me put it that way. And here are your hollows. So amongst your cards here, you've got quite a few cards that are decent, but I think they'll come out as 9s or lower. Could be 9s or 8s. And then you have one card that looks like it's probably got a shot at a 10, and it's this Blaziken V. Would I grade those? I don't know. Maybe the Eevee, maybe the War Turtle. Those would be the 2. Maybe the Blaine's Arcanine. So none of these are really shockingly strong pulls, but they're okay. They're okay. You got all these booster packs. That's why your bag's so thick. Who thinks Arby's when they are hungry? I don't sit there like, damn hungry, I want Arby's. Arby's is that sorry person, what? That gets picked last in basketball. I like how you're going to use a basketball analogy. Damn, I want some Arby's. Yeah, I don't know. I have to agree. Did you get that Confederate flag I sent you? What are you talking about? All right, so Luke Zimmerman. I have to open these in order. So you're going to be at the end of the current reserve list, the end of the current list for opening packs. Next up, we got Andrew Jones. Andrew Jones says 1 large, 2 maximum smoochums. And I got my card graders in the mail, and they are dope. We'll definitely get some more. All right, sounds good, man. Let's get you into that large. Here we are. So this is going to say 5. Andrew Jones. Missouri was a southern state, the Missouri Compromise. Missouri was also part northern, too, like the upper part of Missouri. It was like split. Couldn't decide. Now he wants 2 maximum smoochums. Smooch. Maximum Gold has been very popular. Here we are. 2 maximum smoochums. Smooch to the max. Trim that up. Are we about to smooch? What do we got? Parlor's Dragon Maid, Waifu, and Phantom Knights of Rusty Bardiche. What a Bardiche. Mistress below the Mason-Dixie line. Am I? Is that why there's all these Confederate flags out? Jesus. They're everywhere, I swear. Rank Up Magic and Miscellaneous Saurus. If you just go out to the store, first of all, almost every single person drives a truck or a Jeep or some sort of like SUV. And then like maybe 1 out of 10 has a Confederate flag license. It's crazy. I was like, what is going on here? Very bizarre. I actually, you know what? I was complaining about Ozark stereotyping. Do you remember that? I was like, they stereotype Missourians. Now that I'm in actual Lake of the Ozarks, I don't think it's that off. I don't think it's that inaccurate. Like nobody so far has had the Southern drawl. Just like I said, you know, that's more of like a Georgia red Bible Belt state kind of thing. So nobody here has the Southern drawl. But if you look at the homes out here, some of the homes, they're like the crazy homes with like the junk in the front yard. And they're like in the middle of nowhere, old country road kind of thing. And yeah, you just see the Confederate flags actually. That was so weird. Okay, so Mr. Andrew Jones, we got your 2 maximum golds, and we got you in the large, and now we need to create a new bag for you. Let's see if you've already got a bag. Yeah, it's really, really bizarre. It's definitely a different feel out here. Ah, Andrew Jones. Why does the feeling go away after you and your girlfriend get done having fun time? She wants to rub on you. I'm like, stop touching me. Get off me. Okay, here we go. The TheCardconomist. I don't think so, mister. The Confederates lost, Kitty, and I don't like to lose. Hey, look, Kitty, that's us in the background. All right, Andrew Jones. Next up, we got Arturo. He says 2 more live custom boosters. All right, let's see what you get. Pack number 1 is Porygon. Pack number 2, Stack Attacka. I'm sorry, mister. Those weren't the ones. That's for Arturo. Arturo, you've been going a little deep tonight. Why don't I get you a little bonus card? Just to be nice. All right. Let's see what you get. Could be crazy. It is... Nah, it's a reverse hollow Myena from Team Up. Every now and then, it could be like a crazy good hit. Okay, we're moving on to Ryan Pieta. Ryan says, okay, 1 more order before I go to bed. 2 live customs, 2 unified minds. My bag is to the side, ready to be live shipped. Thank you for the reminder. Let's start with these 2 live custom boosters for Ryan Pieta. And there it is. I'm sorry, Luke. Luke, it just... Oh my gosh, a box of battle styles. What is this? And Jumpluff. Holy... So, box of battle styles for Mr. Ryan Pieta. That was a very lucky choice. He said, okay, I'll go in. Oops. There we are. We got all these packs to open now, guys. Mister, do you still have Japanese vintage? I do. I could sell it, but it would be rather pricey. Could one trade in the box for store credit? Could one trade in the box for store credit? No, you could certainly, you could ask me about it, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Oh, man, my knees are hurting. I was sitting on my leg. I guess that would be possible. Mister, I'll send a message in the DMs. Mr. Ryan should be jumping up and down now instead of going to bed. He's probably pretty happy. Yeah, Tora Teal says $20 store credit. I can do 20. Here we go. You ready? Sneep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sneep. 9, 10. Sneep. 11, 12. Sneep. 13, 14. Mister, you should definitely do store credit for hits. All right, we'll consider store credit. I pulled a Corviknight VMAX out of Battle Styles today. I was so happy. That's the card I want, mister. You trying to take all the cards? You better not. I'm watching. I'm sure there would be some rules on what the credit could be used for, No, they could spend it however they want. That's not what I'm concerned about. Yeah, that's not my concern. All right, let's go ahead and open these up. They could spend it on whatever they want. I don't care. So we got level ball. Wow, that level ball looks kind of like it's messy. Look at that. Looks like the ink's not right on that. All right, pack number 2. We've got Failings. Oh my gosh, it's Failings. And Gliscor. We've got Murkrow-Octillery. Do you know who Candace is? Candace Owens. She's a black conservative. I know that, Candace. Oh, here we go. Karina's Focus. It's a waifu. Okay, we'll set that there. Here's Doublade. Doublade Empoleon. Look at that Empoleon. What do we have here? Here's Experience Share. We've got Mimikyu. Mimikyu V. He's mimicking me. You should make it so you can trade for less, more expensive packs. That would be a hit for sure. For sure. Yeah, I suppose we could do something like that. There's no problem with that. Here's Mienfao. Mienfu. How do I say his name? Mienfu. Here's Timber. Steelix. 20,000, 30,000 Steelix. Here's Tool Jammer. Jammin'. Just jammin'. These packs are starting to get annoying. Lurantis. And Urshifu. Okay, that's not a surprise. Urshifu in the Battle Style set. Boop. Here's Jellicent. Oops. And on the last pack, you pull Flapple VMAX. Look at this. Flapple VMAX. Very hot, mister. Throw these packs away. Oops. Oh, I dropped some empty packs. There we go. All right, now for the second half of the box. Are you ready? Second half. Mister, I told Zapdos to take his broken wing, learn to fly again, learn to live so free. What? Okay. Sneep. Sneep. Mister, you plan on getting any new Dragon Ball TCG product? Yeah, we'll probably get some Dragon Ball product. Sneep. Sneep. That's a lot of Sneep. Sneep. I wonder what Moltres looked like before molting. Sneep. And one more. Sneep. Wow, that's some Sneeps, man. What are we going to do with all those Sneeps? Mister, should I go into debt for Pokemon? 100% you should. Okay, let's see. I'm messing with you, man. Should I go into debt? Well, the funny thing is, if we had known how much Pokemon cards were going to appreciate 2 years ago, I'd have said, hell yeah. I'd have been going into debt. I'd have been pulling out a bank loan. I'd have been pulling out a personal bank loan for as much as I could to buy as many Pokemon cards as I could, because they really blew up in price. And they're worth many more times the amount of interest you would have paid. Is that still true today? I don't know. Pokemon cards have gotten pretty pricey now, and it's hard to find a deal. So I think this is one of the reasons why you'll see Pokemon cards, they might slow down a little bit, but I don't think that the price on them will fall too far, especially the affordable ones, the ones that are not like $10,000, because there's $10,000 Charizard cards out there. But I think that the more affordable ones that are in the $100 to $200 range will remain very popular. Mustard, that's right. We got Rainbow Rare Mustard. Will I find a girlfriend? What's my Poke future? Will I find a girlfriend? Well, if you show her your Pipichu VMAX. Let's see, what do we got? Bellsprout. Yeah, I'd love it if the packs were cheaper, actually. I'd like it if the... I think that the packs are still so expensive. And they weren't what they used to be. Which tells me that the guys who are running Pokemon stores, the guys who do the distributing and all that, the distributors. I think the distributors are making a killing right now. It's kind of annoying, actually. What do we got? Shinx and Luxray. Wow, that was pretty cool. They're both right there, huh? We've got Tower of Water and Urshifu. Ooh, Urshifu. He's got a little fist. He gonna punch you in the face. He goes, hiya! Here's Orbeetle. And last pack, Lickitung. He knows what the ladies likes. Wouldn't it be sad if Lickitung didn't know how to use his tongue? That'd be like a guy with a big pee-pee, but he's a virgin. All right, very cool. Thank you for your opinion on that. No problem. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go into credit card debt. If you can pull out, like, if you could pull out a low-interest debt, like 5%, 6%, maybe, depending on what you're buying, maybe I would pull out debt like that on a vintage booster box that you're afraid you'll never get a chance in life to own ever again. But then you're paying interest on that. So is it worth it in the end? Well, it has to go up in value faster than your loan causes you interest. You know what I mean? Because if you're paying 5% interest on a big loan, like 30,000, let's say 30,000, then that's wasted money unless the thing you bought is actually appreciating faster than that interest. So yeah, I could see some Pokemon cards still going up much faster than that, sure. Just depends. So you got all these lovely hollows, the reverse hollows. Those are always fun. And here are your actual hits. Ooh, Rainbow Mustard, Flapple VMAX, and Karina's Focus. I gotta say, for full arts, I think this is a decent box. Even though you got Mustard, you know, he's part of the set. You might as well have a Mustard, right? And these four are nice too. You pick up the Mimikyu, notably. Mimikyu, I think, is a popular Pokemon that you shouldn't ignore. Okay, we'll place this over here. This goes into Ryan's bag, right with Ryan Pieta. Mr. Ryan, very lucky tonight for you. Look at that. Ryan picks up Eevee Snorlax, and then he doubled down on the live custom boosters, ends up pulling a full box of Battle Styles. Pretty amazing night for you, Mr. Ryan. Pretty amazing night. Mr. I was wondering, do you think Rayleigh Reed can read? That's right, Rayleigh Reed, when she's not being railed, could definitely read. Next up, we got Estuardo Pascual. He says, hey, Mister, it's been a while. I hope you're doing well. I am doing well, thank you. He says, could I get one live custom booster, and can I see what metal cards I have in my bag? I think I want to swap one out. All right, let's go find your stuff, Mr. Estuardo. You know what? We should check the E-Box. E-Box. Evan, Emily, Evertreminio, Edwin, Estuardo, Emily, Emmanuel, Eric. We're looking for Estuardo. Estuardo Pascual. Now, let me mention this, Mr. Estuardo. I don't actually have my metal cards out yet. Actually, I think some of them are out. What we have here is Pikachu Illustrator, Lugia, and Shining Gyarados. So those are pretty cool. If you decide to swap any, just let me know. I think I know where some of them are open. There's a box that I know I've not opened, but there's another box and I did open that one. So there's that. Now he also... Your live custom tonight is a Naganadel. All right, one Naganadel Hollow, mister. Well, I appreciate you coming back and hanging out with us. Now we're going to be opening up for Luke Zimmer, because that's the end of the list without refreshing. That's the rule, right? So 3 live customs for Mr. Luke Zimmer. Good luck, Luke. We've got Lightning, Psychic, oh man, and that's exactly what I thought would happen. Nest Ball. Well, I tell you what, Mr. Luke. Mr. Luke, let's get you a pity pull. Let's see what happens. You ready? That's Pikachu. I tell you what, I'll go a little deeper just for you. Electrode. One more just for him, guys, and Dragapult. All right, thanks so much for trying out the the cryptocurrencies with me. That's very cool. I really appreciate that. And you're picking up, technically, I mean, that's from an evolutions pack, so that's not too bad at all. So Luke, here we are. Your bag's getting kind of fat. He says, thank you, mister. No problem. Thank you. Oh, man. We're running out of room. Ah, man. This is such a problem when you run out of room. What do we have here? We've got Jack Walsh. You know, Jack Walsh's bag is really large. This should definitely go in the overflow. So I'm going to place Jack Walsh in the overflow. And Luke Zimmerman, you're going to be up top now. There we go. Perfect. It all worked out in the kitty end. What do you think of that, kitty? Kitty doesn't have an opinion. She's just an animal. Quarter bag. All right, we're refreshed. Oh, and this can go away now. I missed Jack Kelly's mom. That was a fun stream. Jack Kelly's mom, come back. We're nothing without you. I knew that would happen. And Dragapult VMAX 10. I didn't even know I had this. We have a VMAX 10. That's so cool. There we go. How was my day? I woke up with my wife in our new king-sized bed, and I have to say something. Being in a nice large bed that's elevated off the ground, there's something way sexier about that. So we were immediately sexier than we normally would be. And then we stood up and walked outside onto our bedroom patio. I have a bedroom patio where I can step out and feel the morning breeze and look at the water. It's actually amazing. You know, you look down and there's this huge lake, and then you realize that the lake that you're looking at is just a tiny cove in a much larger lake. The lake is so large, it feels a little bit like the ocean. That's how large it is. There's like these bridges you can drive over, and it feels just like being in Florida at that point, except the water's a little darker because it's, you know, it's lake water. It's not like ocean water. But ocean water gets kind of dark if you drive away from the shoreline. And then, oh, right, and look at the neighbor's dogs. Well, they weren't there that morning, or this morning. And then I went back inside, and we had some breakfast together, just had like some sausage. And after that, we got back to unboxing some stuff. We don't have a lot of unpacking left. We moved our TV into the living room now, so now we can sit down in the living room and enjoy our TV. And so that's cleaned up. Have I ever visited Florida? I've been there twice. It's really nice. I like Florida. Florida was on the list of places to move. You know, one of the primary reasons we didn't move there, though, was because hurricanes. That was one of the main reasons. We knew we wanted to live basically on the water, and that's true for North Carolina, too. We wanted to live on the water. But, you know, they get hurricanes, and I'm like, I just don't know if I can accept that risk with all these Pokemon cards, because wherever I moved, I wanted to be able to kind of set up a little fortress and hold on to some Pokemon cards as an asset. And I don't know, because a really strong hurricane could come in and wipe out the cards. What about Sugandis? What part of Florida did you visit? I've been to Bradenton. I've been to, when I was young, I went all the way down to Miami with my family. And I went somewhere else with my, I have two sisters and a brother-in-law. Just before I ran away from home, I went on a vacation with them. Are you able to spend more time with your wife now that the moving thing is over? Am I able to spend more time with her? Yeah, a little more time, but honestly, we've just been working like crazy the whole time. We've been working the whole time. Sugandhi's balls, mister. So, let's see, what do we got? Let's see what we got. After Estuardo, it's Ian. Welcome to the live stream, Ian. He says, I want 3 live custom boosters. I have a bag. Ian, what are you doing, Ian? All right, here goes. Oh, man. Take a look at that. There's the hit, Mr. Luke, right there. And it's PSA 10, number 092. He also pulls Leaf Energy. And, oh, mister, 6 Battle Styles. Double hit. Double hit. Let's grab those 6 Battle Styles first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. All right, you got 6 Battle Styles right here. Now, as for the PSA 10, what is that? I don't even know. Oh, okay, cool. Sounds like you found your little place of paradise. You and your missus deserve. Congrats. Thanks, man. Yeah, I was describing our house kind of like what you might hope to move in if you're just planning to live in the middle class. It's kind of like that. It's not like a mansion by any means. It's a lot bigger than where we were living. We were living in a tiny condo. Now we got a basement, we got an upstairs, we got a few bedrooms, we got an actual family room with no cards in it. But it's not like a huge home, you know, it's not like a mansion home. However, it stands out by having a dock and lake access. And that's because we're out here in Lake of the Ozarks, which is something we were strategizing for the whole time. We were like, where can we move? That would be just so much better than where we're living. And we had places, we had Wilmington, North Carolina in mind. That was like spot number 2 was Wilmington, North Carolina. But we ended up picking Lake St. Louis because no hurricanes, and it's really cheap out here, actually, if you guys didn't know that. And yeah, we're really, really happy with that. We were sitting out on the dock today, just kind of sunbathing, and we were watching boats go by. I've never boat watched before. You can just sit there and watch the boats go by, and the waves will come and rock your dock, and it's very cool. So I would say it's a little more fun than, let's say, a middle-class lifestyle because of that ability to jump into the lake and go swimming, as well as the ability to buy a boat and go boating. Ian Anderson. We think that the houses out here will appreciate for sure. That was another thing. Our number one rule for wherever we moved, number one rule was where do we think the houses are going to appreciate the most? And rock my dock, that's right. After we moved here, we looked up our house on Zillow, and Zillow was estimating that the house already cost more than we bought it for. And we're like, wow. Good choice. North Carolina is terrible. I live in North Carolina, and it sucks. Well, what don't you like about North Carolina? Maybe you could give us some insider information. Insider information, that's the best kind of information, right? Somebody who's got firsthand experience. Ian Anderson, you ready, Ian? We'll probably find things we don't like about Lake of the Ozarks too, but so far we're pretty happy with it. Is that McDonald Tag Team PSA 10 worth anything? It's got to be worth at least 100. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's worth, but I mean, to grade 110 already costs money and time, and then you have to actually pull a 10 out of the box. All right, that's Mr. Rhyme. What's this? Here's Pig Night Houndoom. North Carolina's amazing. Not sure why you don't like it. Here's Jellison Aegislash. And Glam Meow. Wow, so those were some pretty cold packs, actually, of battle styles. You did a little bit of a sweep for somebody else, so whoever else opens after him should appreciate that. But you did also pick up the PSA 10 Dragapult, so congratulations on that, mister. How's it going, everyone? I had to go do some work for a while. What's up, James? How's it going, man? How is it going? Let's go ahead and sleeve this up. Glam Meow. And Ian Anderson, your name's on the slab now. Congratulations on that. Let's go find your bag. Oh, mister. Pulling all the pokies. We got Ignacio, ID Chronicle. The crime is too damn high in North Carolina, especially in Raleigh where I live. They will rob you blind. Yeah, actually, the crime where I moved to is not that bad at all. Yeah, Lake of the Ozarks, really nice. That's one of the reasons that we moved out here. I think part of it is just kind of a place where maybe some more affluent people just buy their second home out here to go boating. So it's not that populated out here. There's not that many people living in Lake of the Ozarks. In other words, what I'm trying to tell you is it's still not that crowded out here. It is not that crowded, and that was one of the reasons why we decided this would be a good investment home, because we think it will get crowded over time now that people can work full remote. Ian Anderson, you got a giant bag. You can get $2 live shipping anytime you want, Ian. Am I paying triple mortgage now? So our in-laws are helping us with their mortgage, so we don't pay that one. They pay it. And we just break even on that, so they got a really nice deal over there. And then on our condo, we are paying the mortgage on the condo and this house at the same time, which is why we need to sell that condo right away, because that's a very heavy financial burden. But we're confident we can sell that condo. It's in a very popular area, very populated, nice area of St. Peter's. So that house will definitely sell, that condo. Nothing to do. There's nothing to do if you've been to the mountains or the beach once. It's fun, but 2 times it's boring. There's too many chain restaurants and not enough good places to eat. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Jason. There's not a lot of places to eat out here either, but we're just going to do a lot of home cooking. That's healthier anyways. So going out to eat a bunch is not, well, I shouldn't say that either. We haven't explored all the restaurants out here. There's a lot of private restaurants. They appear to mostly be like Mexican, Italian, and like kind of like bar and grill kind of food. There's not a lot of Asian food, and that's my favorite, unfortunately. There's almost no Asian restaurants out here, so that makes me sad. But there's not a lot of chain restaurants either. Actually, there's this burger and shake restaurant called Pappy's, and it looks so run down, is terrible looking. And my wife and I are so excited to go there and try their food because it's probably going to be terrible. But that's because there's no McDonald's. There's literally no competition. No McDonald's, no Burger King, no Wendy's. The closest burger chain is Sonic's, and it's 24 minutes away from where I live. It's 24 minutes. And it's crazy because I can actually still get it with DoorDash. DoorDash will deliver a 24-minute delivery. It's so wild. So anyways, there's not much out here at all in terms of food. So we're going to be doing a lot of home cooking, but that's okay because it's a small sacrifice to pay for Poke Glory. What do you think a full set of Evolution, Reverse Hollows, and Hollows, all rares and break cards, full arts, etc. will be worth in 10 years? Mr. Deravy Boy, they will all have various different prices. I think they will steadily increase in price, especially if you look at the graded populations of 10s for anything that isn't like a Charizard or Pikachu or Mew for evolutions. Barely any of the other cards have been graded. The pops are really low. That's a good thing. It means that everyone who was opening up XY evolutions when it first launched, they didn't grade those cards. So many of those cards are probably now in folders and they have no chance of grading 10. So that's really good. It means that the reverse hollows you're pulling today are the ones that have the best shot at turning into 10s. And it's something I'm paying a lot of attention to myself. Ghetto-looking restaurants always have the best food. Maybe. So let's see, who's next? Raphael returns and says, "Hey, mister, thank you for the generosity in last night's stream. I know it's not much, but here's a $50 donation. Do what you want with it. I love your work. Enjoy the community. Happy pleasure to be here." Mister, well, I tell you what, I'm going to donate it back to you because I already make a little bit of a living over here opening up packs. So all you had to do, if you ever want to make a donation, Mr. Raphael, all you got to do is open some packs. So I'm going to open up a Shining Legends for you. So this is me donating back, and let's see if we can pull you something real hot out of here. In fact, we do. Shining Volcanion. And look at that. It's really well centered. So that is some pokey generosity between Raphael and I. Take a look at that, guys. You might have pulled a 10 there. Woo! All right. Very nice. How about that? And we'll throw this over here. Oh, I remember now. I opened that last pack and it turned into Tauros. That was very lucky, wasn't it? All right, there you go. And now you've got a beautiful Shining Pokemon from Shining Legends. Wow, that's twice in a row. Hey, there's Kurt Thomas. Mr. Kurt says 1 live custom booster and 1 fossil. All right, 1 fossil custom. Let's get this set up. We're pretty close to the end of the fossil custom, so that's going to be happening soon. Mr. would hate to grade my bag. I would actually, Alex. You got too much. You would probably have to pay a little extra to grade all the bags. But you've got that small bag. If you ever want me to grade that one, that would probably be a normal price. When it comes to grading bags, if you have a really large bag, the price is higher. So, but you know, I've graded it a few times. What you could have me do, just tell me you want to see what's in your bag, and I'll go through your bag and show you what you got in your bag. Yeah, I don't mind. But if you wanted me to do like a grade where I like look at each card and I assign like, oh, I think this one's a 10, you know, that takes a lot more time. Okay, did we open up the live? I don't think we opened up his live. Here we go. Yeah, I recommend you just ask me to look at your bag next time you make an order. Decidueye, I'm sorry. Decidueye for Mr. Kurt Thomas. He says, pretty sure I have a bag. All right, let's go looking for it. Kara Nichols. Louis. It's Louis. Kevin. Kelby. Keith Berbert. Lee Montoya. King Rare Finds. We got Lachlan. Kiet. Kyle Hodgen. Oh, here it is. Kevin Hutchings. Here we go. Woo. He says, I love you long time. So it said to find K. Hutchings. I'm going to go check the Lost and Found to see if I see a K. Hutchings bag in the K box. All right, give me a moment. Yep, that's one of the big changes I made over here. So I should be able to find you very fast if you're in here. Juanito. Jordad, J-Pack, iShark, JT Sherrod, Capiche, Kyle. Here's a Kenneth Freeze, Lil Doe, Logs, Lil Mormon Boy, Kieran and Sanford, Jude, KB Bluester, JR Ram, James Bolton, Justin R, and JS. All right, so now we've checked the Lost and Found for K. Hutchings. I noticed there was a note in your bag. It said to look in the Lost and Found, but you were not in the Lost and Found. All right, Mr. Kevin, let me put this back over here. Whew. Now we have an order. Wow, it's like it picked up again, huh? So we have an order for Dustin Day. Dustin says, Mister, I'll take 2 Unified Minds. Wait, somebody else ordered Unified Minds and we never opened it, right? Hold on. Who else ordered Unified Minds? I feel like somebody else ordered Unified Minds and I never opened it. Let me just make sure that somebody else didn't order Unified Minds and I never opened it. I'm not seeing any other Unified Minds. My brain's saying that somebody else had ordered them. When I saw that you ordered them, it reminded me. I was like, wait, didn't somebody else order it? Oh, it is. Okay, hold on. It's Ryan Pieta. So we never finished Ryan Pieta's order. Ryan Pieta didn't just order live custom boosters. He ordered Unified Minds. Okay, cool. So we sorted that out. Now I need to get some Unified Minds from somewhere. Where are my Uris? Is this it? Or is this Cosmic? That's Cosmic. Give me a second. All right, here we go. Ugh. Now I got some booties. This chair doesn't even want to roll anymore. So broken. Order everything on the Arby's menu. God, how does Arby's stay alive, man? They're just cheap cuts of meat on a cheap bun. And those meats aren't even healthy. They're nitrate meats, you know? If they offered like an Arby's uncured beef sandwich, he says, you don't say. How do they even stay open? How much for kitty cam? Well, we're just trying to get set up to run like we were running. We could do all kinds of improvements as time goes by. Arby's gyros are pretty good. Employees buying their own sandwiches. If you choose a favorite fast food restaurant, what would it be? Chick-fil-A is pretty high on my list. Chick-fil-A is real high. Not Taco Bell. When I was younger, I liked Taco Bell. I'm older and I have more exquisite tastes, more refined taste. Taco Bell is pretty much like caca water. Taco Bell is like the forbidden bean paste to me, so it's not that good. I used to like Taco Bell a lot. It's changed. It really has. Definitely not McDonald's. Every time I eat McDonald's, I get a stomach ache. I don't know what it is. I don't think they serve real food at McDonald's. Although McDonald's one year, do you guys remember that year McDonald's had chicken wings? I thought those were pretty good, but that was a long time ago. I remember I was in college back then, so that was a while ago. There we go. Chick-fil-A is evil. I don't know anything about how evil they are. Doesn't really matter to me. Their food is good. Taco Bell now has black beans. What about blackheads? Just trying to say something gross. KFC's or Wendy's? KFC every day of the year over Wendy's. I'm just not a Wendy's fan. You love Arby's. So KFC's okay. Their chicken is way too greasy though. Have you had KFC's chicken? It wants to kill you. KFC's chicken wants to give you a heart attack. That's for sure. Nick Ferguson, boy them out. Sushi. What year did you graduate? I graduated like 3 years ago. Was it 3? Might have been about 3 years ago. And so I was in college for 4 years, but before that, I was in community college for a little while. Would you like to trade a pink Pikachu from Vivid Eye spare for any evolution full arts for the same value? A pink Pikachu? What's a pink Pikachu? I've never heard of that. All right, Ryan Pieta. So he needs 2 packs. This is for Ryan. We totally forgot about this because he got that big hit out of the live customs. KFC Nashville chicken. F Taco Bell for taking away the flatbreads many years ago and never bringing them back. You know, if KFC ever brought back the double down sandwich, I would eat KFC like every freaking day. I would eat KFC nonstop until I died from KFC. All right. Man, Ryan Pieta's killing it tonight. Look at this Mega Sableye Tyranitar. Congratulations, Ryan Pieta. Why does he keep doing so well? Some guys get all the luck, I swear to God. Some people win the Pokey lottery. Mister, my wife and I bought a kitty this weekend and named it Mister. What? Mr. Kitty? No, kitty, that's a bad kitty. All right, take a look at that. Mr. Ryan, you're gonna have to share, man. We need some pokey communism. Kentucky Fighting Type Chicken. Taco Bell took away my double decker taco. Yeah, Taco Bell, I'm just not a fan of them. McDonald's is not real human food. Chick-fil-A is pretty high up on my list. Have you guys ever had the Chick-fil-A soup? Try their chicken noodle soup. It's actually really, really good and easy to eat, and it doesn't leave you feeling sick. And it's pretty filling, but it's pricey. It's the problem. It's like $6 for a bowl of soup. It's like, wow, dude. Just go to the store and get Campbell's soup. But of course, if you get the Campbell's soup, it doesn't taste as good, right? So, fast food. Help me out. What's another fast food chain? Subway's is gross. We got a Subway's out here. That's like all we got. I like Jimmy John's actually. Jimmy John's is probably still my favorite for Subway or for submarine sandwich chains. Next up, so we were opening up for Mr. I should keep moving, right? We were opening up. We finished Kurt Thomas. Yeah, it was Dustin Day. So we're gonna get 2 of these unified minds for Dustin Day. Here you go, Dustin. Chipotle, you know, I've never had Chipotle. My wife has had Chipotle a lot. And she brings it home and I eat and I go, no, not for me. I worked at Papa John's. Papa John's is pretty good, but they got rid of Papa John. So I can't support that. He's the founder of the company. It's so insulting. I just can't do it on moral reasons. Chipotle's okay. What? Mister, 1 Shiny Star V. All right, 1 Shiny Star V as well. Here's your Shiny Star. Panera Creamy Tomato Soup. Five Guys. I've never had Five Guys, actually. I had an option to have Five Guys. I mean, there was a Five Guys where I lived. I just never ordered. Papa John's hasn't been the same. When's the day of reckoning? What do we got? Ooh, Reshiram Amazing Rare. All right, and you got Crobat V. No wonder people love Shiny Star boxes. He says, whoa, does your wife know? What? What is he talking about? Pop that over there. So this is for Dustin Day, whose bag I think we just placed up top. That's right, he got Bay. Her name is Bay. Round table is good. Trying to think. Fast food. There's Popeyes. I had the Popeyes chicken sandwich. I wasn't impressed. It was like a bunch of bun and a bunch of mayonnaise. And then the actual chicken, it was okay. I like the chicken itself. But it didn't really feel like there was any distinctive flavor to the sandwich, in my opinion. Culver's. Man, I haven't had Culver's since I was a kid. I lived right next to one when I was back living in that condo. There was a lot of fast food where I lived. Culver's is just okay. A butter, what do they call it? It was like their butter burger or something like that. I just can't do it. When somebody advertises that the reason that their food tastes good is because it's covered in butter, it's just, I don't know if I consider that good cooking. It's just decadent cooking or extremely unhealthy cooking. Let's say that. I think that good cooking, it comes down to seasoning, not just, I managed to pour oil all over this. You know what I mean? Now we have Raul Batista. Raul says 1 live custom. So even just the name kind of turns me off. Is it advertising to mention Denny's? I do like Denny's. Denny's is all right. Their pancakes are pretty good. Ooh, we've got Sylvie on hollow. Nice, mister. Don't have a Culver's in my state, I think. Is PQV full art with pink background, mister? Really? Is that like an error card? Very interesting. Panera bread. Yeah. I used to like Panera bread. I used to like them, but I've been going there since I was really young. Panera's like so expensive today. They're really expensive, and yeah, they're just okay. I would say Panera's okay. They're middle of the pack for me. Okay, so let's see. Raul, Mr. Raul. Let's find your bag, Raul. Pour sugar and salt all over pancakes. Well, you know, it's like a breakfast. It's like a donut, I guess. It plays by different rules, you know, because you're saying like, oh, pour sugar and oil or whatever. Well, that's kind of how a donut's made too, right? And I don't have anything against donuts. Donuts are great. I unloaded trailers like you used to, lol. Yeah, my job at Target, I was on the flow team. I don't know if they call it that anymore, but I was part of, what do they call it? There was backroom, and then there was another team called logistics, I think. And basically my job was to unload trucks. And you're supposed to rotate off of that, by the way. However, with me, they're like, no, you're just going to unload trucks every single day because I was a young man and I was very fast. Chick-fil-A's top tier KFC Double-licious sandwich. Now, that's not the same as the Double Down sandwich, right? Because Double Down sandwich is way better, I'm sure. I used to work at Target too. Refunds. What? We never do that, lol. Yeah. Trash. Next up, we've got Mr. Jonas Rosada has returned. How's it going, Jonas? He says, I have a book box and a bag. He wants 4 unified minds and 3 live custom boosters. Okay, let's try this. Unified minds. Oonies. Panera's overpriced. Yeah, that's exactly what I would say. Panera's so expensive for what you're actually getting. Who has the best ice cream, says James O. You know, I do like Dairy Queen for their little cement mixers, but there's so many good ice cream restaurants, and to me, it's all kind of the same. The bigger question is, do I feel like eating ice cream that day? I don't often eat ice cream. It's not a dessert that I eat very often. All right, here goes. Panera is just hospital food. Yeah, that is a good description for it. It's a little bit like hospital food. It's like you can tell it's not regular fast food, but oh, mister, take a look at that. There's Latios. All right, Latios GX Full Art. The Pikachu he is talking about is from Vivid Voltage. It's a pricey card raw. Well, you're welcome to send me a picture about it on Discord if you're really looking for a trade, okay? Real question, do you want to be in the toilet? Exactly. Here's Magnemite, and this Giratina is such a cool holographic card. I love it. But yours is very off-center. I can see it already. It's fat on the left side of the card. So you said you had a book box. Go ahead and throw that in there. By the way, we're getting rid of book boxes, guys. We'll be getting rid of it. I want to replace book boxes. Do you guys have any good ideas on how to replace them or what to replace them with? The problem with them is they are too big of a nuisance. They fill that shelf up, and then they hardly get used. I thought maybe just raising the price that could work, because then very few people will order it. Only people who know they're going to go deep would order it. But I don't know. I just don't want any more like, there's so many boxes from the bulk boxes where it's like 1 or 2 little baggies of bulk. There's hardly anything in it. And then that person like left. They're like gone. They don't even have me ship it. They don't request shipping. So that's a really bad problem. But Jonas is a perfect example of somebody who should have a book box. Jonas orders a lot of cards. He goes pretty deep and he fills the box up. So I actually would still like to get bulk over to Jonas. But there's so many other guys who they bought the bulk box and then they didn't use it. And this becomes a huge problem on the shelf. He says, I don't know why, but it's so satisfying to watch you push the cards out of the pack. Hey, it's satisfying to do it too. So, Mr. Jonas, let's find your bag. TCC with all vintage. Here's John Lohman. Mister, you should place a limit on the bulk boxes and auction them off if they're not being used. Replace with ETB, auto ship policy for bulk boxes. Jonathan Cruz. Here we go. Jonas Rosado. Jonas! You want me to buy a bulk box, mister? Yeah, so Raphael, you go pretty deep too. You could get a bulk box. It's somebody who doesn't actually know if they're going to go deep, and then they never do, and they buy a bulk box and they put 3 little baggies of bulk in there, and it sits on the shelf because they never request shipping. It's like horrible. That eventually it stacks up. Okay, 3 live customs. Let's see what you get. Here's Impidimp or something. Rillaboom and they're just cold this time, aren't they? Sorry, Mr. Jonas, those are cold packs. However, our friend Nogala made that generous donation in the past already of all these pity pulls. So let's get you a pity pull for your live customs. Here we go. Charizard GX. Oh, mister, that's going to be quite a pull. I'll go ahead and put that into your bag. Very good. Oh, I like using this windowsill. I got a windowsill now, and it's actually not too bad. Some regular holographic cards are just gorgeous. Wish they had them in full art. I agree. I agree. And now we're going to refresh. Wow, it's already 170 minutes in. We're actually close to the 3-hour mark. I'm really impressed. How about you, Kitty? Are you impressed? She's kitty-pressed. I got to make some TikTok content. What do you guys think I ought to do on TikTok today? All right, let's see. Let's see. We got lots more orders to go through, I think. Is that right? Am I reading this right? I think we do. So after Jonas, we have Jack Gray. He says, hey, mister, just 1 pack of Battle Styles. Got to have my first pack in the new house be a snipe. That sounds good, Mr. Jack. Jack Gray, you ready? Do the sheesh, mister. Show she. All right, Jack, let's see what you got. Vintage. Got to do a TikTok about Candace? That's right. Open a Pokemon pack on a boat. Did something actually happen to Candace? What are you guys talking about with Candace? Is it a meme that I'm not understanding? You showed your feet. I think it's time to show those kitty toes. Jeremy, Jesse, Jared. We're looking for what? Jack Gray. James. Jet. Open some packs on the dock. That's not a bad idea, actually. That's a really good idea. I like that one. Here we are, Jack Gray. It's a meme? Okay. TCG needs to bring back the amazing design of the regular holo cards. Some of the old vintage cards had such amazing regular holo art. No one cares about the new generation holo anymore. That's right. They sort of devalued how holographic cards are valued now. Okay. That was for Mr. Jack. Now we got Ryan Pieta. TCC, couple of things. You forgot to send my Unified Minds. Aha! I did, but I fixed it before I saw this message. So I'm a good boy. He said, second, I sent enough for 3 live customs, accidentally wrote 2. Not sure how you want to handle that. That was my fault. Rip me some random stuff if you want, or pull another live custom up to you. $20 value. So $20 value. Well, I tell you what, I got the perfect pack for you. We're going to open up a pack of Shining Star, and you have a chance to pull either of those Charizards out of here. So let's see if we can pull you a Charizard tonight. You've had a great night. I'm going to leave the live customs untouched because we're pretty defensive with the live customs. Here goes. We try not to interfere with anything on the live customs. That's Rillaboom. But this time it's just going to be failings. That's okay. You had a lot of other really nice hits tonight, mister. And I'm glad that I was able to fix that with you so you get all of your money's worth out. So, Mr. Ryan. Yeah, your Unified Minds ended up being hot too. You've had an amazing night. Add a little failings to your bag. Calculate how many cards of bulk would be needed to stack until it reaches the moon. You actually could calculate that, couldn't you? You actually could calculate that. Huh. All right, so let's see. We're done helping Ryan. Now we're moved on to Luke Zimmerman. He says, hey, mister, I sent live shipping with that ETH order too. Oh, okay, Mr. Luke. So Luke Zimmerman needs a live shipping. Let's grab Luke's bag. Are you up top, Luke? Yes. Who has the best bag of Pokemon? On the table? Probably somebody with the fat bag and the overflow, if I had to guess, just because of the sheer volume. All right, there we go, live. Sorry about that, Luke. Thanks for reminding me. Now, what else did you say? I sent you a DM for the correct address and stuff. Let me get a shiny star. Maybe the Pokegods will give. Maybe the Pokegods will give me a Charizard. Well, let's see. Maybe. All right. So first of all, if this is a Charizard, you got to thank Ryan Pieta because he helped scoop away a cold pack of shiny star. Oh, we've got Urshifu and hey, there's a shiny Rillaboom. That's not a bad pack at all. You got Toxtricity and shiny Rillaboom. All right. There we go. Do account for the cards shipped to be slabbed too. What? I don't know what you mean by that. Any CGC cards returning, mister? Not that I know of. I haven't gotten an email from them. Not yet, anyways. All right, we'll put this in the live pile. Next up, we got Michael Cusick. Michael says, Mister, can I get 5 Battle Styles, 2 Steam Siege, and 2 Shining Fates? You certainly can. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's an empty box of Battle Styles. And 2 Steamy CGs. All right. The hottest booster pack of 2021, Steam Siege. If you don't have Steam Siege, you're not it. You know what I mean? And 2 Shiny Fates. We do like our Shiny Fates. They're so shiny. I was referring to the best bag on the desk. Some are meh because their cards are sent off. The best bag on the desk. You know, there's just too many bags to know. I'm sure there's some really good ones. Somebody might actually have a Charizard in their bag, and they haven't shipped it yet. All right, here goes. Snip. Although very often they do ship quickly once they have the Charizard. Snip. My wife said if I don't sell some Pokies that she's leaving me. Well, I didn't sell any Pokies. Oh, no. Sell those Pokemon cards or I'm out of here. Sorry, honey, the Pokemon cards stay. Snip. You gotta pick your battles somewhere, mister. And Pokemons are where I draw the line. Good luck to Michael Cusick. Michael, pull in. All right, we're starting out with Kricketune V. Ooh. Pack number 2. Here's Tyranitar V. Whoa. Have I got time to place an order? Go for it, mister. Place that. Oh, my lord. 3 hits in a row, including Phoebe. Mister, you got the hot side of the box. What the hell? Whoa. All right. Next up, we've got... Oh, no, it's just some hollows. Mister Phoebe. There's Jellicent. What are we doing here? Here's Steamy CG. What's on our Steam Siege tonight? We've got Meowth. All right, that's a cold Steam Siege. And... oh, but this one's not cold. Steelix, 10K, 20K, $30,000 Steelix. Do I play Pokemon Go? I'm afraid I don't. I don't have a lot of time to game anymore because we're so busy with the card. Ooh, picking up Alcremie. Alcremie. Insert creamy pee-pee joke. And last but not least, Cramorant Shiny. All right. There we go. Very nice. That's all for you, Mr. Michael Cusick. Now we need to find Michael Cusick's bag. Where are we going to find a Michael Cusick bag? Let me throw these packs away. Michael Cusick. We'll start over here, I think. Nurses. Michael Cusick. Haha. Had a hunch. Okay, we'll grab all these. Mr. Michael, like nurses, you can get $2 live shipping if you want, okay? $2 live shipping. Anyone who has a real fat bag, $2 live shipping. Speaking of which, here's Derek Withrow. How's it going, Derek? He says 5XY Evos. All right, nice and simple. 5XY Evo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How is it going? Time to pull an easy Charizard out of here. Man, that's a big order, actually. Sneep. 1, 2. Forgot to say I have a bag. I know you got a bag because I've been picking your bag up. And 5. Double Charizards. Double Rainbow. No shame for the thick bags. We've got... okay, pack number 1 is going to be Stormy Break. I mean, it's an okay card, right? Pack number 2. Professor Oak. He's hinting at something. He's going, wink. Pack number 3. Oh, Mr. Double Charizard. You got the Charizard Spirit Link and Charizard Full Art. Awesome, dude. That is a very nice pull. I just bought one of those. I showed it off the other night. Charizard, Mega Charizard 10. Such a cool card. Here's Rattata. Okay, Rattata. Tonight's been a pretty decent night. It hasn't been too cold, in my opinion. And... Oh, I thought you were going to pull the reverse holo Charizard too. I was about to get hypers for you. Here's Mega Venusaur, and here is the Charmeleon. Charmeleon's pretty decent. Now we're going to go through and make sure there's no other hits. Ah, you get a secret rare as well. Here comes Team Rocket. That's 2 secret rares. Here's Pikachu. Charmander. We save all the Pikachus and Charmanders. I guess if you could get a 10 on the Pikachu, it's worth like $40 or something. I don't know. Okay, cool. XY Evo not letting us down. It never does it? All right. Place that in the front. I heard that Mega Venusaur is worth $20,000. That's right. Oh my God, you pulled Mega Venusaur. That's like $20,000, bro. I'm freaking out. Okay, Mega Charizard in the front. And here's Derek Withrow's fat bag. All right, Charizard time. Cool. Why is the Team Rocket card rare? That is considered a secret rare. And what I don't understand is why did they decide to put that into this card set? It's so obscure. It's not even from the base set. It's from the Rocket Gang set. Okay, next up we have Ian Anderson. I got a fat bag and I need some live shipping. All right, Ian. Mr. Ian. We just had your bag, and I believe I put it up here. Here we go. My wife's Venusaur. Oh, my God. Every Venusaur has a price, Mr. Midnight. Okay. Let's go ahead and refresh. Can you dress up Team Rocket Grunt? What? Can you dress up? That goes against my religion, mister. Man, what is this? Zelda music? I need that Mega Charizard, man. I'm hyped! After Ian, let me go backwards and make sure no one's been missed. So we have a few more orders. We have, actually, it looks like we got 3 more. Eric Guzman. Mister, congratulations on the house. Thank you, Eric. He wants 6 Vivid and 1 Live Custom. I think I need a bag. All right, sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 6 packs. Let's go ahead and get your Live Custom. Oh, what's this? PSA 10 SV80. Well, you know, SV, that stands for Shiny Volt. Shiny Volt. What could be in the Shiny Volt? Could it be Grandpa? Oh, no. Somebody's got to have him, and he's all yours. Shiny Grandpa. Look at him. I mean, it's kind of nice. He's probably always going to hold some value as a Hidden Fates 10, right? Here we go. Do I like relaxing music? Yes, I love relaxing music. I was listening to some Radiohead earlier today. He's such a great artist. Sneep. Grandpa underrated. Yeah, I mean, maybe when all of us are much older, which, by the way, is going to happen, right? So all of us are going to be grandpa age someday. Maybe we'll like grandpa by then, or grandpa. So by the time we're all 60, maybe we'll be like, yeah, grandpa is my favorite card. Oh, let's get his name on the back first. This is for Eric Guzman. Maybe it's one of those secret good cards, but everyone has to become old enough for it to go up in value that way. I'll become a Pokemon DILF one day. So you buy all your stock from other people, or how do you get all of it? Well, I go straight to Walmart. Have you ever heard of something called the did I say Walmart? Kmart. Have you ever heard of something called the Kmart Blue Light Special? You need to head over to Kmart right away and look for the Blue Light Special on Pokemon. Okay, there's Raikou. And next pack, we've got... Oh, I opened it like it has no meaning. You just pulled a Raikou, dude. Congratulations. That's for Eric Guzman. You're killing it, Eric. You got the Amazing Rare Raikou. You picked up the PSA 10 Drampa. You're doing very well. Here's Chatot and Wailord. Ooh. Also, Matang. And on your last pack, oh my... There were two Amazing Rares so close to each other. I've never seen that in a Vivid box. Very wild. All right, you're killing it tonight. Holy. I'm going to have to go and tell my mom. So Eric Guzman, 6 Vivid, 1 Live Custom. You're all done. And you pulled Jirachi and Raikou along with the full art. You've done extremely well. Let's get you a bag. Except these bags don't want to come out. To the moon! That's right. To the moon. There we go. And we'll bag these up. It's wigged! Wigged in a good way, huh? Eric Guzman. Dogecoin to the moon! After Eric, we have Christopher Michael. 3 Hidden Fates. I have a bag. I missed your buttery smooth voice. My buttery smooth voice? You mean the one where I go, Mom! Mom, I want some Pokemons! So we need some Hidden Fates. I can barely reach. I got it. Way back behind me. Gonna open up this fresh tin of Hidden Fates. He likes me. He really, really likes me. Oh, that's loud. Okay, 2, 3. These will go up top. What do you think all 9 Amazing Rares will be worth in 10 years? They don't seem that rare, to be honest. The Amazing Rares? Well, I mean, I think some of them will do really well, like Celebi, Jirachi, and Rayquaza. I don't know about the rest. I mean, they'll all be worth something. They'll all be worth something. It's a good question. Invest! That's right. My God. But, Mom, I want to watch Pokemon cards. Sneak. Go to your room, Billy. Billy, Timmy. About time you give old Pillow some what? Okay, here we go. This is for Christopher Michael. 3 Hidden Fates. I'd love to see Charizard SV49 come out. We haven't seen him in a while. On the other hand, it's not like we've been opening up a lot of Hidden Fates. It gets opened very slowly these days. Okay, that's kind of a cold round. You pick up 1 shiny Guzzlord. And Guzzlord is not the most valuable card in this set. Cough, cough. The Japanese Amazing Rares. They're so amazing. Move some of that bulk away. Okay, that's for Christopher. Let's find Christopher Michael. Michael. Mr. Christopher. Benjamin, Brian Lott, Bradley, Brian, Ben, Christian. I don't think you're in here. So you must be in here, right? He's in here for sure. Brian, Christova, Brian, Christopher, found your bag. All right, Mr. Christopher, thank you for going deep on those Hidden Fates. Always fun to watch. Glad you didn't get 3 cold packs. Next up, we have Ryan Pieta, who's going deep once again. He says, I've definitely had a very lucky night. Thanks, TCC. I'll try my luck one last time. 1 Evo, 1 custom. Okay, 1 Evo and 1 custom. So we got your Evo pack. Wow, that's a really clean-looking pack. What's my favorite set to open? I mean, if you're talking all sets, definitely going to be the Team Rocket set. But if you're talking about modern cards, Evolutions is pretty high on that list, actually. Here's Charmander. Just a little bit of a cold one this time. And I don't know if you'll hit it. I don't think you'll hit it rich in the, what am I trying to say? In the live customs, because I think we just pulled a Drampa out of there. So that pretty dramatically reduces your odds. Let's see. Worth the shot anyways, right? What do we got? Fairy Energy. Hey, you can put that with your Lightning Energy. That's kind of cool. And that's for Mr. Ryan. Ryan, let me find your bag. Here's Ryan's bag. Got quite a bit of live shipping to do. Mister. There we are. Team Rocket returns. Now, I can't say that's my favorite because I've opened so little of it. I don't know how I feel about it. To me, it's basically a new set. It's a new set that I never really got to open. I opened up 2 packs of it ever, and they both cost me like $500. It's extremely expensive. Chat equals bully. That's right. I'm gonna bully you. Okay, I'm feeling like we're pretty close to the ending based on the number of orders we're getting in. Let's see. And yet we still have another order. We have an order from Mr. Derek Withrow. Derek Withrow says 1 XY evolutions and live shipping. All right, sounds good. Now I noticed you left me your address. Hopefully, if you've got an updated address, remember you got to tell me that your address has changed. But if that's the same old address, I'll continue to use it. And here we go. Oh, you were 1 pack away, Ryan. Mega Charizard arrives again, and we got Reverse Hollow Magnemite, and he looks so well centered. Congratulations on that hot pull, mister. Holy. That is a great round. And also you got Charmander Pikachu in this pack too. Okay. Holy. Holy smokes. Okay, there we go. And let's grab Derek Withrow. Oh my god, this was like the Charizard round for sure. Lots of Charizards coming out of those Evos. My signal lag. What? We'll say live. There we go. So we got quite a bit of live shipping to do after the stream is over, which is a good reason to end the stream earlier because I didn't do it during the stream, right? So, but let's see if there's any more orders. I'm going to do one more refresh. One more refresh. I bet you guys are getting sleepy. It's 3:22 in the morning. That's pretty late. Let's see. That appears to be all of them. I'm going to scroll backwards. All right. We're all done for the night. Let's go ahead and do the daily giveaway. If I don't fall over in this chair. This chair's terrible, man. Kitty, this chair's pretty bad now. It's like on its last chair leg. Mister, if you had to restart from the beginning, is there anything you would do differently? If I had to restart, I would cry probably because everything's so much more expensive. Yeah, that's a good question for... Tammy sent an order. Oh my gosh, we can't close down until we take care of Tammy. That's a good question for like a video. So in the giveaway channel, let's open that up. And then let's open up the number generator. Generator, I barely know her. Why do I say that every time? Tammy. Okay, I can see the last guess was from Mr. Hiker Theo. And now we're... Oh, that's right. You guys actually have to watch this. So hold on. Let me see if I can do this with my left hand. There we go. Let me see if I can do this with my left hand. 30. 30 is the number. 30 is the winning number. And it's P30. Nobody guessed that. How about 29? 28? Fate. Let's jump over to that. Mr. Fate guessed 28. And give me a minute. That's John Gomia. Mr. John, who made an order tonight again. He's back. And he just pulled the daily giveaway. Let's see if it turns into anything substantial. It could. Ah, but this time it's just Melmetal. No problem. We'll throw that into your bag anyways. So, John Gomia, where would I put you? Here he is, John Gomia. Sweet. Now, Tammy has another order, huh? Let's go see if we can find that order for Tammy. Tammy... We're just refreshing. I can't tell if there's been a new order or not. I'm just getting to grips with your order system without going through Discord and changing GBP to dollars, so I'll order next stream, mister. No worries. Sounds good. How's it going, Roxas? I'm not seeing a Tammy order. Let me see if maybe it showed up much later and is lower down the list. Sometimes that happens. There's Dylan, Dustin, John, Arturo, Luke, Nurses, Alex, Alexander, Toro Teal, one big order from Tammy. So Tammy, if you've sent another order, we're just waiting for it to show up then. Brad says, thanks for the stream. Oh, thank you, mister. I guess while we wait, I'll just open up all of my own packs. Oh, man. How you reading chat? Ridiculous. I can't believe it's snowing on my coffee table again. It's May for F's sake. What? Hey, look, that's me, the Cardconomist. Oh my gosh, look at all these. Do I accept Doge? Well, I would like to be able to accept Doge. However, it's not accepted on Coinbase. So I would need some other app or some other platform in order to receive it on. I'm open-minded to it. You saw my face. You better not. No one's allowed to see that. That's secret. That's for British eyes only. Snow on a coffee table in May. Derek Withrow, Ryan Pieta. Oh my gosh. We are still waiting on a Tammy order to come through, I think. Watching a stream on a stream. That's streaming. That's right. I got all these bags to live ship. I'm so excited to get them all live shipped. Mister, where is iPad? iPad's sitting on the left. Pepe Chew, what? I could open up a pack of a vintage pack. British people have teeth. Are we about to toga kiss? That's right. That's the question I want to know too. Let's try hitting that refresh again. Mister, did you mean to DM me a question mark? DM you a dot? Yeah, I did. That's normal. I was just checking what your real name was so I could find your bag on the table. That's all. Did I mean to message you a dot? Open up a pack. Well, I want to for Tammy. Yeah, it's not showing up. We could open up a pack. Let's see. I would open up a pack of... I only snort bath cleaner. Mister, what is your favorite Pokemon? Mister, did I just see the hub on your pack? That's right. The hub. I would even hide that. Would you hide that? I wouldn't hide it. Tammy should tell you what she ordered. Oh, yeah. Tammy, what did you order? Yeah, I trust that you ordered it, but what was it? That's a good idea. Open a pack of evolutions. More burning shadows. Where did I put those burning shadows? 10 more Evos. Woo! All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, these are smooth as heaven. 7, 8, 9, 10. Behind the PSA cards. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like they're trying to be slick with muck. What's that? Spell backwards and look at the ability. Hottest pack around. It is such a hot pack. I'm a big fan. All right, let me just refresh one last time. Maybe it'll show up. Oh, there it is. All right. Yeah, see, sometimes that takes a while. Sometimes it takes a while for an order to come through. You ready, Tammy? Tammy, I'm Hypers. And man, Tammy, you've gone very deep. I appreciate that. Let's see what kind of great pulls we can pull out of here. Maybe we'll get a reverse holo Pikachu, reverse holo Charmander. You got the full art Misty. You got the holographic Charizard base set. Maybe the reverse holo Charizard. And then there's all the other Charizards too, like the EX, Mega EX. Sneep. What other cards are notable in this set? Surfing, Flying Pikachu, Mew reverse holo and holo. Mewtwo full art, Dragonite full art. So many cards. Here we go, pack number 1. And we are off to a good start with Machoke Me Daddy. Boop. Pack number 2. Oh, it was red. Oh, yeah, Raichu. So we got holographic Raichu. And here's our reverse holo Magmar. Oops. Magmar's got that crackhead energy. Speaking of energy, here's fire energy. That's the most popular of all the energies. So you got the reverse hollow fire. Ooh, we've got reverse hollow seal. He's got like a little horn on his head, like he's a unicorn. British. For British eyes only. Coughing reverse hollow. He's pretty off center. Come on, Coughing. You're supposed to be on center. Here's Kakuna and Mewtwo GX. All right. Or I'm sorry, EX. That's right. There's also Machoke My Chicken, says Raphael. But he says, Machoke Me Daddy. I was trying to explain to him that we got another lewd saying. Oh, that felt like it was 2 cards. Brock's Grit. Oh, man, we need a hot one. We got 3 packs left. Okay, there's Blastoise. Dugtrio and Blastoise. And the Dugtrio is a bit better centered. A few of those were off center to the left. They were thin on the left. 2 packs. Here's Venusaur. Okay, you got Blastoise and Venusaur. And Dugong. You what? Hey, mister, it's been a while. How's it been? What's up, Scuzz? And Kakuna Machamp. Man, Machamp, he's got such muscular arms. You'd think that he could be the trainer. He'd beat you up. All right, let's take a quick look at the secret rares. Maintenance, Voltorb, Tangela, Poliwhirl, Pikachu. All right, we got Pikachu. Here comes Team Rocket. Surfing Pikachu. Poliwag, Diglett. Now, if you wanted, Tammy, I'd let you go deeper on these packs, but I don't know how infinitely deep your pockets are. I don't know if you feel like going deeper even. Diglett, Rattata, Charmander, Arcanine. I think he's kind of cool. Pikachu. Poliwhirl, Caterpie. Here's Pikachu. Machop, Growlithe. Nidoranvil, Pix, Ponyta, Magnemite, Raticate. Ghastly, Caterpie, Magikarp, Electabuzz. All right. Scotty doesn't know. Like how much? I don't know. As much as you want. But I know that sometimes people they get a hankering for like Charizard or something like that. Here we go. Surfing Pikachu was in your round. So you got Surfing Pikachu and here comes Team Rocket. 2 secret rares. So you gotta add that to the hit pile. All right, here's Surfing Pikachu. And what do we got here? 3 Pikachus and 2 Charmanders. And the Arcanine looks kind of cool, so I just toss them in. Let's go over the pulls. First is Bobby. We've got Machamp, Dugong, Venusaur EX, Surfing Pikachu, Dugtrio, Brock's Grit, Blastoise, Kakuna, Mewtwo, Coughing, Seal, Fire Energy, Magmar. The Raichu's pretty cool. All right, no Charizards in this round, but it's still pretty... I mean, I like Evolution so much. I'm like biased. I like this set enormously just because of these old vintage-looking cards. The Raichu, the Surfing Pikachu, and the holographic Machamp. Look at that. Okay, Tammy, let's go find your bag, and we'll put this in with your Charizards. Your Charizards. Where did we put Tammy's bag? Tammy should have a large bag somewhere. There's Oscar. Evan Shea. Do we move Tammy low up here? Jack Walsh. Jacob. We should have just had your bag. Let me stand up. Ricardo, Giovanni, Bradley, Oscar. Oh, man. I swear to God, the baggies are like the hardest part. The overflow baggies. Evan Shea. I know your bag's here. It's hiding from us. I tell you what. We'll put this into a second bag for the moment. I know your bag is here. It's sitting in that box right over there. I need to like disassemble that box to find it. Unless I managed to put it up top. Did I put it up top? No, it's not up top. I feel like it definitely could go up top too. That's the funny thing. Tammy. Oh, come on. I want to combine these. Where's the other bag? Jack, Jeremy, Jacob. Who's this? Joe Harris. Haunted. We're going to move Haunted out of the way. Ricardo Marquez. There it is. Tammy Lowe. Got it. God, that was so annoying. All right, here we are. I knew you had a bag. It just, we need a better bulk system or overflow system. It's really terrible currently. So Tammy Lowe's got a real fat bag. Tammy, and we'll lift these up. Tammy, I'll place it back here. So you're in the tee box up top, okay? I think that's a better spot. Tee box up top. Am I allowed to order another 10? You absolutely could. Yeah, I don't mind. We can stay open a little later. Especially for evolutions. Can't say no to evolutions. Evolutions is too good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got our Animal Crossing music playing, so what else is there to do? Check DMs after stream. I will, but maybe not straight away. 1, 2, unless if it's an emergency, let me know if it's an emergency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, we got too many. Here, we'll place these back over here. Tammy, she wants a few more. Smoking on just sent, says Tammy. All right, so I trust you. Let's just see if it arrived right away. That'd be nice. If it didn't, we'll just go ahead and open these. It did arrive right away. How interesting. Because last time it took a while, didn't it? I'll take some. It'll take some time, though. Well, actually, it arrived right away. Isn't that wild? Yeah, this one arrived in the list straight away. So it just must be like a network thing. You keep the stream going only when it benefits you, mister. For the love of God, except sneep. All right, let's go ahead and sneep this as well. Sneep. And sneep. All right, there we go. We're still going, says John. Hey, I guess so. Are you guys asking if you can open more packs? John, if you want to make an order, go ahead, John. I'll accept a few more orders. I'm not tired. It's just that I know I got a lot of shipping to do. That's all. Okay, we start out with Dugong. Gong, gong, gong. Misty's Determination. Okay, there's Misty. Here's Drowsy and Pidgeot. Oh my gosh. Drowsy Pidgeot. Boop. And here's the Drowsy. I know when it slows down. I don't like the orders when it slows down because sometimes they start showing up out of order. So sometimes I just close up, especially if we're at the 3-hour mark. But I mean, I'll keep going for you guys. Oh my God, Tammy. There you go. Oh, and another Misty. Another Misty. And there's the other Charizard. Oh my God. That was such a good order. Imagine if we had stopped there. Imagine if I'd said, all right, no more. We're out of here. You know what I mean? All right, so now you got both the Charizards. How nice is that? And another Mega Charizard. Oh my God. He's all over. Here's Tangela. What else we got? Getting all hypers. Mewtwo again. We've pulled so many Mewtwo's. What are we going to do with all these Mewtwo's? Holy cannoli. Here's Switch. And what else? There's Machamp. Machamp Break. Just think, you know, if you pull one of these Charizards and he grades 10, he goes for like 1,000. That Charizard, the reverse holo. And you know, if your holographic pull of that Charizard were to go for a 10, which apparently they're allowing print lines in, which is, in my opinion, crazy. But they do allow print lines on those Charizard. Look, Surfing Pikachu. It's like a $3,000, $4,000 Charizard at that point. It's really expensive. There's Pikachu. Here's Hitmonchan. And Anita Ran. So you did extremely well on the next 10 packs. And let's see what else is in here. Charmander. There's that Arcanine again. We always do this. Pipichu. Pipichu again. Seal, Caterpie, Pipichu again. A lot of Pikachu's, actually, is a good thing. Nidoran, Doduo, Charmander. Pikachu again? Wow, a lot of Pikachus in these rounds. All right, there we go. He's just not that rare, in my opinion, the Pikachu. But I think he goes for like $5, doesn't he, as a raw card? If you got like 10 of them, gotta include that Pikachu. Look at that, you got like 4 of them. All right, that's a little higher than usual. That's why I find that funny. Okay, there we go. Wow, Tammy, what a great night. Put that Charizard in the front. I think Lou, you mean to say a 9 is 250? Is that what you're trying to say? I think that's what he meant to say. Yeah, pulling the 9 on the Charizard's not as good. There's quite a few 9s out there. You'd be surprised, though. We've been pulling some evolutionists that look like they have a shot at a 10. Not all of them, but some of them. Yeah, certainly. Mister's still up. What's up, George Luna? Wow, that's a fat bag, Tammy. We can have that shipped whenever you want. There we go. You got a lot of Pokies. You got some Pokemans. Pokemon. That's sexist. It should say Pokewoman. He says a fat bag, huh? That's right. All right, and it does look like we're all done with the orders, though. John Westfall, you weren't intending to put in an order, were you? Should I go ahead and shut down? You gonna smoke a tuber? He made it sound a little bit like he wanted to place an order, but if you don't want to, I'll go ahead and shut down now. Just Pokenomon? No, mister, you can end. All right, guys, that's going to be the end of the live stream. If you're new and you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you want to know when I go live, you'll want to hit the bell. We go live every night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Okay? See you later.